Good Friday next. All right, guys. Hey. Hope you guys all doing well. Stream's gonna be starting very soon. I've got a good lineup for you guys today that I think you guys will be interested in. And for those of you guys that aren't aware, this is my second ever live stream. And for those of you guys that were here for the first one, you know that I made quite a few mistakes. Let me check the chat real quick. We got Me the Bat says hi Jay. Gen X are here. Thanks for your videos. It brings back so much. Honestly, this is like this relationship that we have, guys, is like the best relationship, because for me, I love learning. I've got a very curious mind, and for you guys, it's like reliving your past memories in a whole new light and seeing it through fresh eyes, which is also cool, you know, to get that different perspective as well as to reminisce. So yeah, it's like a win-win, you know. What more can you ask for? Guys, I'm just waiting for more people to join in before we start the live stream. Shout out to everyone. Let me know where you're watching from as well, guys. I'd love to know. For those of you guys watching in the chat, Laura, again, hey, Retro, let's go. Love to see that. I'm so glad. Me the Bat says, I am so glad to have found you. Hey, me and you both, my friend. I'm glad to have found you guys, because you guys make this whole process so much more fun. So much more fun. You know, like, if it wasn't for you guys, I probably wouldn't be as, you know, I'll be honest, I wouldn't be as inclined to dive as deep as I'm diving, and I wouldn't know where to go, because there's so much going on, there's so much to check out, guys. I'm telling you, I've been going back into the past for like a solid couple of months now, and I feel like I still haven't scratched the surface. I did a, for those of you guys who saw the first stream, you saw me do a quiz, and I thought I would do a lot better than I did. And I do have another quiz actually for today's live stream, but I didn't do as good as I thought I did. So literally, I haven't scratched the surface. Got Bertree, good to see you again. Hey Jay, how's it going? It's going good. It's going good. Thank you for asking. I feel like I'm getting better with this live stream stuff. Happy Catterday. Catterday? Is it Catter? What is Catterday? I haven't heard of that before. That's the first time hearing that. Let me know where you're watching from, guys, as well. For those of you guys that just joined the chat, like, where in the US are you based? I'm in the US right now, for those guys that don't know. Hopefully the music isn't too loud as well. Hold on. And hopefully I'm sounding all right as well. I'm not too loud. The music's not too loud. We're gonna be doing quite a few videos today, guys. We're gonna be doing quite a few. Hopefully you guys can see the screen and everything. It's a little preview of what we might see today. Saturday with the cats, lol, SoCal. Okay. Saturday with a cat. Okay. That's the first time I've heard of that. Saturday. Okay. Hello, it says Queer Kush reacts. Okay. Hello from the Gen X here. Yeah, shout out to my Gen Xers. My parents are actually Gen Xers. So, you know, I have a very, like, my relationship with the Generation X in general is a very interesting one. Well, I don't know why I said it like that. It's just because my parents are Gen X, so I'm a little bit more curious about Gen X naturally. But I love finding out more about boomers Millennials to me are like my older cousins and, you know, siblings that annoy me sometimes, and then boomers are like ancient in my head, but then anyways, and Gen X are like that sweet spot that everybody forgets about for some reason, like yeah, actually no, let me know what generation you guys are watching, what generation are you guys in, if you know, if you're Gen X, if you're a boomer, if you're Xennial, because there's like these in-between generations as well, like for those of you that are on the cusp of millennial and Gen X, and some people on the cusp of, you know, boomers, baby boomers and Gen X. Laura from Phoenix, shouts. I don't even know where that is in the US map right now, I'll be honest. But shout out to you from Phoenix, Laura. We got Bertree, big time Gen Xer, lol. Yeah, a lot of Gen Xers, man. I feel like most of my audience is Gen Xers, and second would be like Xennials / older millennials, and then boomers. Boomers are my mother, lol. Okay. Do you know what I get a lot of stereotypes from older generations. Boomers just seem to be you know, just the stereotype. I've heard the stereotypes like boomers just aren't with the times and they sleep a lot, you know, and they've spoiled everything, like, you know, they ruined the economy. So along them lines are some of the stereotypes that I hear from boomers. Let's see what you guys are saying right now. Let's just see how many people in the chat right now. We got 9 people live. Love to see it. I can check it here as well. I don't know why I kind of just scrolled like that for you guys to see. There we go. Oh, well, to be honest, yeah, we got quite a few guys in here. This is every single one of you guys. It's good to see you guys. We got some guys who were here from the first live, which was cool. What else is it? Boomers are my mother. Oh, I already read that. Bertree again. We have a bond now because you had your first stream on my birthday. And I hope you had a good birthday, Bertree. Yeah, we did. I did have my first live stream on your birthday, which was pretty cool. Honestly, it was an honor for me to have to go live on your birthday, Bertree. Honestly, it was a big deal for me. Even bigger than the fact that it was my first live stream. I was just so ecstatic that I could share that moment with you. Honestly speaking, it was really cool. I've never had that experience before, and it was surreal. You know, shout out to you, Bertree. We got from Queer Kush Reacts, yeah, Boomer wants you to pull yourself up by your bootstraps, right? You know. Roger Rangers, sup people, shout out to you, Roger. You are a boomer. I stood like an equal to or less than sign. I don't know if I'm misreading that. If you're saying you are a boomer, or you're like not a boomer. I'm guessing you're saying you're a boomer. Alright, for those of you guys in the chat as well, Bertree, I thought it was great. Yeah. Me and you both. Yes, okay. So Rogers is a boomer. Okay. I mean, listen. Shout out to you boomers, man. I am part of a generation that didn't know what life was like before the internet. So, you know, anytime I go back in time and it's a train going by. Anytime I go back in time and I interact with people that were born before the internet, and for a lot of you boomers, like what, just after World War II, so your parents probably would have experienced some sort of war, and then you had the whole Vietnam stuff going. Look, I'm always so curious to find out stories and learn from. And gain a lot of wisdom from boomers, especially. I did have, actually, do I have it in this one? I have it in the lineup of videos I'm gonna react to. Let me see if I can find it. Not this one. This isn't the videos I'm gonna react to. These are kind of the videos I do off stream, but if you guys want me to do any of these on stream, I can. But there was one video that I came across. Yeah, a 102-year-old dancer sees herself on film for the first time. So if any of you guys want to see me check that out, that's interesting. But we're talking about old, like, well, rest in peace to her, 'cause I think she's passed now. But 102 years on this earth is a lot, man. What we doing tonight? Okay, guys, let me show you the lineup of the videos we're gonna be checking out today. I think you guys are gonna really enjoy this lineup. I picked them out for you guys, and if there's is there any shouts you guys want me to check out, like any videos you want to check out, then I'm also doing suggestions. I will have to vet some of them a little bit because of YouTube's guidelines, but yeah, like, this is what we got. This is what we got today. So, for those of you guys in the chat, We got Mischievous Teenage Metalheads, A Day in the Life 1987. This is a nostalgic vlog. We didn't get to go into that on the first live stream, but hopefully today we'll have some time if you guys want to see it. We got some comedy, Stephen Wright's Complete Works, part 5 out of 5. I do need to check out part 5 out of 5 because I haven't yet. But, you know, Stephen Wright, some comedy, man. For those of you guys that know about him. Got Gallagher as well. Me the Bat says, not today, but you really need to check out the best of SNL. Okay. Guys, that's a good suggestion. I'm gonna let me know what SNL bits you want me to check out because I have no clue where to start. Gallagher, so they built the Piers, We got some Mr. Rogers. Guys, I'll be honest with you, I don't know why I'm seeing certain reactors check out Mr. Rogers or something, or I'm seeing people, I'm seeing comments come up on my chat, on my YouTube analytics, and I'm seeing people are talking about my reactions to Mr. Rogers. So I just thought, let me just go back down memory lane and check out some more Mr. Rogers if you guys want to see that. We got Remembering Mr. Rogers, him on an interview. We got top 100 songs of the 80s. I hope it doesn't kill my stream because music is a long conversation when it comes to music, but we'll see how that goes. I'm actually going to save that for the end, because I don't want to do this music stuff and then my stream gets taken down because I'm playing music for too long. But we've also got top 1 hit wonders, which I can play because this is like more of a talking about the music rather than playing it. But it does play it, but it's not as bad. So I do have top 10 80 one hit wonders you forgot were awesome. Guys, I'm telling you, I got a lineup for you guys today. Oops. Best 90s one hit wonders. So some music stuff in between. We didn't get to go too much into the game shows. So if you guys do want to get into the game shows today, some commercials here. Where do the game shows go? Here we go. The dating game. Oh, you guys can't really see it because the chat is so. Hold on. Let me minimize that a little bit to like here, and then I'll just scroll up. Yep, so we got this dating game episode. Apparently, the serial killer that went on. We got some Love Connection. I'll see if I can try and find a clip rather than a whole episode. But if you guys do want to watch a whole episode, I got time today. And listen, if you recognize over 30 of these iconic characters, you're either an old millennial or a Gen Xer. So we got some characters, a quiz, and another quiz that says this post isn't meant to start any intergenerational fighting, but this quiz will only be easy if you're Gen Xer. So I got another Gen X quiz that I'm hoping to do better than 10 out of 25, which I did last time. Oh, sorry guys, sorry. I don't know why I just coughed like that. Okay, oh, real quick guys, what SNL bits do you want me to check out? Can someone like drop the SNL thing you want me to check out specifically? Because I don't know where to start. Like, there's so much SNL stuff. Skills, I got so much on here. Let me know what SNL bit you want me to check out. I see Reading Rainbow. What's Reading Rainbow? Is that something you want me to check out? I forgot. Like, you guys always suggest things at me and I forget sometimes. So I also have that as well. Reading Rainbow. Good evening, Jay and Chat. Yes, Kerry, good to see you again. I think you're a bit later today, Kerry. I don't know if last time I feel like you were number 1 last time, if I remember correctly. Let me look after the stream and we'll comment here. Okay, so yeah, maybe for next stream we can dive into some more SNL stuff. Any of you guys have some SNL clips you want me to check out in mind, let me know. Right now I'm just compiling the list of stuff we're gonna check out. I've got a whole lot of stuff for you guys today, and hopefully we can get through quite a few of these. All right, Bertree123 contact. Cindy, good to see you again. Good to see a lot of you guys from before. Obviously, I recognize a lot of these names. Good Saturday evening, Jay and friends. Shout out to Cindy. Roger says, it's too hot in the hot tub. Okay. Interesting. Kenneth Francis Frawley. Oi, found the most shocking vid called Cowboy Hip Hop. Okay. Interesting. Kerry said, I just got home, was out on a road trip with a friend. Oh, okay, all right. Okay, no problem. No problem. It's good to see you anyways, Kerry. It's 321, not 123. what did I do? I'm always mispronouncing things, so forgive me guys if I do that sometimes. Sometimes I say stuff out loud. No, I say stuff in my head, but it's not what comes out of my mouth, if that makes sense. I do that. When I watch my reactions back, when I'm editing them, I'm like, I didn't mean to say that. After so many times when I say something that I didn't actually want to say, but I said it like I misspoke. It's Gumby, damn it. These are SNL skits. Okay, all right. Sorry, I'm dyslexic. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive into one of the first reactions, and if any of you guys wanna drop some SNL suggestions, I will put them up. SNL has been on air for almost 50 years, since 1975, so lots to go through. Yeah, like, I know there's quite a bit. So if there is a particular one you want me to check out, I know there's a lot to pick from, but it will definitely do me a big favor because I don't know where to start with SNL. I do not know where to start. Okay, all right. Oh, you just heard the theme song, Quiz says, and had to say it right. Okay. Where do you drop the list? Oh, good question. I'm gonna say, like, if you comment in the chat and I do see it, then I will put up, like, for instance, I will put it up on the like I'll make a tab. I'll make a note of it, and then I'll add it here. I don't have a Discord yet, but it's all in the works, guys. Discord is in the works, Twitch is in the works, and I'm looking back into getting back into Patreon as well. So there's that as well. Guys, I've got stuff coming for you, man. Stay tuned for this roller coaster ride. If you haven't smashed the like button for the live stream, make sure you smash it, guys, because we're gonna be going down memory lane today, and I'm so excited to get into this with you guys. And I'm getting better at this live stream stuff. I'm getting better. The first time I had a lot of mistakes. Kerry says maybe find some 80s stuff with classic Canadian comedians. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for you guys for now. I'm gonna just type in 80s, and there's a bunch of stuff that's gonna come up. When we get to this reaction, I'm gonna scroll through, and you guys let me know which one I'm gonna check out. All right, Mr. Robinson's Neighborhood. Right. Okay, so some of you guys are seeing stuff in here that you recognize. Okay, we're gonna get to that one later. We're gonna get to SNL later. First, we're gonna either start with, okay, now we're at the part before we start the reaction, guys. What do you guys want me to start off with? All right, I've got some nostalgic vlogs, mischievous teenage metalheads. I've got some comedy for you guys today. I've got Mr. Rogers. Remember Mr. Rogers, because who doesn't want to remember Mr. Rogers? I've got Gallagher, the Church Lady SNL. Okay, wait, let me type that in real quick. Let's type in the church and let's see if there's anything. The Church Lady. I've got some Church Lady here. But we'll get into it. 80 Saturday morning cartoons. I do have some Saturday morning cartoons. Well, I don't know if they're Saturday morning, but they're retro cartoons. Cause issues because I was just about to start the stream. Okay, successfully I'm back. You guys can see it on the screen. I don't know why I just said that. SNL was the best during the first few years. It was met after that. I chased. Okay, let me go. In Living Color, Men on Books. Okay, let's see. Let me type up In Living Color, Men on Books. Thank you guys for your suggestions, by the way. In Living Color, Men on Books. What is that? I never heard of that before. Okay, is this it? Is that it? In Living Color was so bold even for that time, says Cindy. Found him. Glitch. Homie, don't play that. Guys, if this has a bunch of swearing in it, let me know. Or like, cause YouTube can be funny. If this is like really like off unhinged, let me know. Okay. Guys, so far I've seen you guys want me to start off with some commercials. What else? I've got nostalgic vlogs. I've got some classic comedy, some 80s comedy, like from Gallagher and Stephen Wright. I've got some Mr. Rogers. You know what I'm saying today? I got some top 80 one-hit wonders you forgot were awesome. Guys, drop some suggestions right now because we're about to start. So you want to hear some music, some commercials, some vlogs, some game shows. I got a serial killer episode on the dating game. That looks really interesting. So as soon as I see you guys comment, I'm gonna go in that direction. Let me know what you guys want to see. What you want to see first. I'm gonna try to get through most of these, but what you guys want to start off with? If not, I'm gonna pick for you guys. I'm gonna just pick. If you guys get what I'm trying to say. Because right now I got the nostalgic vlog, the Teenage Metalheads. Comedy. Okay, we got comedy from Birchtree. Look, I'm gonna go with comedy because that's the first thing I just saw right now. Alright. So we're gonna start off some comedy for you guys today. Do you want some Stephen Wright or Gallagher first? Music, dating show, comedy. Yeah, we're gonna start off with comedy, guys. We're gonna start with comedy. Gallagher or Stephen Wright? Who we starting off with first, guys? This is a short clip from Gallagher as well. So I don't even know if I found a good clip. This might be a bad clip. Stephen Wright is slow. So is Gallagher. Okay. So I don't know if you guys want me to do these guys first. Also, drop some other comedians you guys want to check out for the time being. But it seems like we're gonna be starting off. I'm gonna go with either or both. Either. Okay. I'm gonna start off with Stephen Wright. Since I'm more familiar with Stephen Wright. John Candy. Okay. This is gonna be the last suggestion I'm gonna take for now, and I'm gonna take some later. I'm gonna just add John Candy as well. Okay, you guys are gonna be quite happy. I'm just seeing a list. Tony. Okay, we're gonna have a whole section where I'm gonna dive into some more comedy. Okay. So you guys are giving me some suggestions. I didn't even know who these people are. Okay, I've just added John Candy. But for now, we're gonna start off with some Stephen Wright comedy. This is what I got for you guys. I'm gonna start the reaction, so the music's gonna have to go for now. And I should start recording. I'm gonna start recording and I'm gonna start my reaction. Now, for those of you guys that haven't seen me do this process live, I'm basically going to do this video as if it's a normal YouTube video. So you're gonna see me do my intro and my outro. So if you're wondering why I'm kind of going into some robotic mode, then that's why. And if you see me mess up live, I can't edit it out. So I guess just please don't make fun of me in the comment section. But you guys probably will. Last time you guys are laughing at me. But anyways, here it goes. I'm gonna start with Stephen Wright, guys. I don't know why I'm laughing. Okay. All right. Dean Martin, Eddie Murphy. Okay. All right. So I'm just looking at the chat. Gallagher smashes watermelons. Okay. Interesting suggestions, guys. We'll get into that soon. All right. Starting the reaction. Starting recording now. Okay. I'm gonna start getting to the first reaction now, guys. All right. Kerry says I'll try not to. All right. Please don't make fun of me, guys. All right. Welcome back to the channel, my wonderful people. Today I've got some more comedy for you guys. We're gonna be going back to I'm guessing the 80s, around about that time. We're gonna be checking out some Stephen Wright complete work. This is part 5 out of 5. I have checked out the first 4 parts, so if for those of you guys that haven't seen any of them, I will leave that linked in the description. Other than that, feel free to just tag along with part 5 and check. You don't have to check them out in order. It's really up to you guys. But yeah, let's see if part 5 out of 5 is gonna be up to par with the previous parts. And yeah, and Gallagher's always got those one-liners that always kill me. So I'm really excited to dive into these. And let's see if some of these fly over my head. Got a live chat with me today as well. So if any of you guys see that I'm not understanding some of them, then feel free to fill me in. But other than that, guys, look, before we dive on into this reaction, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Road to 60K, as you can see above me, as well as like the video as well, because you know the support is always appreciated. And that goes for you guys in the live chat as well. Help boost these streams and videos in the algorithm. But of course, guys, with that being said, enough jibber jabber. Let's dive on into this one, guys. Let's go. All right. See, first time. Easy peasy, man. Guys, I'm telling you, I'm the real deal. Yeah, like I'm off camera, on camera, doesn't matter. Live, not live, doesn't matter. I do this. 1 for 1. No mess ups. No mess ups. All right. About to dive in, guys. Sydney says, you will only make fun of Jay out of love. Yeah, you guys did it. Then again, I say don't try not to make fun of me, but I also kind of, I don't mind it. Like I'm not like a snowflake, as you guys like to call it, right? Like I can take criticism, I can take jokes. And yeah, you guys, I love giving it back as well. So I hope you guys can take the jokes. I'm sure you guys can, you know, because I love giving it back. All right, we're gonna dive in, guys. Enough jibber jabber. Wait, what happened to the quiz? Lordy Rock. Okay, the quiz we're gonna do later. We're gonna try to get through as much as possible on this. All right, guys. But with that being said, let's go. Why is my brightness so low? Okay. All right, let's go. Starting now, guys. Why has he got a guitar? Can you play the guitar?
When I tell you about the girl I'm seeing now, I met her in Macy's, New York City. She was buying clothes, and I was putting slinkies on the escalators.
That's so random. Wow, he can actually play guitar. Wow.
The girl I'm seeing now, her name is Rachel.
Okay.
She's a very pretty girl. She has emerald eyes and long flowing plaid hair.
Okay.
And last week in August, we went camping way up in Canada. We were laying around in the woods and stuff, and I don't know how she did it, but she got poison ivy on her brain.
Oh no. His face hasn't changed, though.
And the only way she could scratch it was if she thought about sandpaper.
That's so silly. That's so silly.
She's a rich girl. She's from somewhere else.
Okay.
And her father is an incredible millionaire.
Nice.
You know how he made his money?
How? How?
He's the guy who designed that little diagram that shows you which way to put batteries in something.
What? I actually don't. Is that a thing? I actually didn't even. If that is a thing, let me know, guys. Like, I don't put batteries. Do you guys know about that? Is that a whole thing? You guys let me know. Interesting. If that is true, then that's kind of cool. If that is the guy.
Hey, Rachel, dear, how I wish you were here. Hey, I can almost see you. Having sex with Rachel is amazing.
What?
It's like going to a concert, it really is. She yells a lot.
Whoa,
She throws
right.
frisbees around the room.
Sounds like a match made in heaven with Steven.
When she wants more, she lights a match.
What?
Hey, Rachel, dear, how I wish you were here. Hey, I can almost see you.
Why is this actually good? That's what's killing me. Like, I didn't know he could play the guitar. Wow. No, that's great. That's great. Hey, you guys let me know. Did Stephen Wright do any sort of musical stuff as well? Did he get into music at any point? Because he just did a whole acoustic thing on screen and on stage, and it actually was pretty decent. Honestly speaking, like, I would love to check out, if he has music, I would love to check it out, because I was not expecting it, but I'm pleasantly surprised. It's like, this guy is such an interesting character, Stephen Wright, man. Wow.
I went skiing in England. It was a rare package deal, 2 weeks in England, 1 night in Connecticut, 2 weeks in England.
That's so right.
I said, yes, I'll take it. I got on this chairlift with this guy I didn't know. We went halfway up the mountain without saying a word. Then he turned to me, he said, you know, this is the first time I've been skiing in 10 years. I said, yeah, why did you take such a long time off? He said, I was in jail.
Oh.
I said, you want to know why? He said, not really. Then I said, all right, you better tell me why. And he said, I pushed a total stranger off a Ferris wheel.
Oh. Wow.
I said, I remember you. Thank you very much. Thanks a lot.
Okay. Okay, I got that. I got that.
Thanks for coming. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Fire emojis in the chat, guys. Fire emojis in the chat. Yep, that was fire, man. And that was short and sweet. Obviously, I've checked with the previous parts. I know this is part of a longer set, but wow, again, he doesn't miss. And today I got to find out that he can play guitar, which is so cool. And I love how he's incorporated that into the setup. Honestly, Stephen Wright is like no other comedian I've came across before. And every time I check out a clip from him, I'm always pleasantly surprised and just, you know, bursting out laughing, especially at the end where we find out that the guy that went to prison because he, in this story, pushed Stephen Wright off a Ferris wheel, which is funny to think about, man. Do you know what? Like, a part of me also wonders, like, if I know obviously he's joking, but a part of me wonders what if he isn't joking? You know, what if some of these parts that he's talking about are actually real, you know, things that he's gone through, like this Rachel girl and her dad and stuff like I'll be so curious if any of these are actually true, because he plays the character so well. I actually can't tell if he's like actually putting on an act. Like, it generally does seem like he's being serious. Like, I mean, his face is so serious, like, throughout the whole thing. So, you know, he doesn't even look like he's joking. He looks like he's being so serious about what he's saying. So I'd love to know if you guys know of any backstory for Stephen Wright. What was he like off stage? Was he very like odd, or was he pretty normal? That makes sense. Guys, of course, he makes this point in the video, comment on a blue heart. So I know who my role was. I made this point, obviously, and it's because of, you know, Stephen Wright's got a blue shirt on. And yeah, let me know what other parts you guys would like me to check out. I said Roger's saying he's almost the same off stage. Okay, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like he's too good at it for me to think that he's faking it. Like, he's too good at this whole persona. Yeah, but guys, like, in the live chat as well, spam those blue hearts. You guys are the realest of the real. Shout out to you guys who are watching back after stream or just on a YouTube video. And yeah, guys, enjoy. Let me know what was your favorite part in this, and if you want to check out my previous reactions to Stephen Wright, then I'll leave that linked at the end of the video. But yeah, guys, that's been it from me today. Yeah, shout out to you guys. I'm J Flex, and I'll see you wonderful people in the next one. Peace. All right, that's gonna end the first reaction, guys. How did you guys find that? So far, so good. No stream delays or mess ups, thankfully. Roger Ranger. Guys, if you guys are in the mood for some more comedy, let me know, because you guys are giving me some suggestions. Like, you know, obviously I got Gallagher here. You guys give me some names. No glitches and sound is 5 out. Yes, Rogers, this is what I'm talking about. See, I'm coming. I'm getting better at this live stream stuff. I'm getting better. So John Candy, I've never heard of him before. Let me know if you want to check him out. I live for content. Didn't take don't take my comments too serious. Okay, I got you. Do you know, this is why I say, you guys, I don't know of you guys sometimes. You guys say things, and because I am Gen Z, and you guys know about these things more than I do, I'm always trying to fill in the blank sometimes. So sometimes I might take you seriously when you're joking, or I might take you as a joke when you're being serious. But this is why we're doing this. We're trying to break the disconnect. John Candy is great. Okay, so this is gonna be my first time checking out John Candy ever. So it's gonna be a big reaction that you're about to witness live. What should I check out first? I see straight off the bat. No, we can't check out biography. We need a comedy bit. So I'm gonna type in. What comedy bit should I do? He seems like he's on SNL. The best of John Candy in films. This looks interesting. Should I check this out, guys? This looks really interesting. Final year of John Candy's life. Ooh, that's sad. The details about John Candy in films. Okay, all right, we're gonna start off with that, and then we can dive a little bit deep more. I can dive in a little bit deeper into like what he was like after this, but we're gonna start off with this one, guys. Daniel Tosh is funny, and Greg Giraldo's roast. Okay, let me add that. Guys, we're going on a little detour, but I don't mind it. what's his name? Daniel Tosh. I'm gonna add that first. Daniel Tosh. I'm gonna just have that there in the background for now. We're gonna probably start off with the best of John Candy in films. Okay, are you guys happy with this? The best of John Candy in films. Okay, there's some stuff on the side as well. Conan spent a day with John Candy as a student. Yeah, this seems like more stuff that's off, like to do with him off films or outside of comedy, whatever it is. Okay, listen, we're gonna do this one, guys. You said Kerry says yes. We're gonna be checking out the best of John Candy in films. Kill Tony roast of Tom Brady. Okay, we got our next reaction, guys. Thank you for voting. Kill Tony roast of Tom Brady. Let me add that as well. Okay, I'm said that. Roast of Brady. Okay, I've added the Tom Brady one, and guys, because you guys are typing a lot right now, I might miss some comments, but once I finish the reaction, I'm gonna try to revisit some of the comments, and feel free to type your suggestion again if I didn't see it the first time around. But I've added some to the list. We're gonna be doing the best of John Candy in films. It's gonna be the next reaction. I'm gonna turn this down. I hope you guys are enjoying yourself so far. Don't forget to smash the like button on the live stream if you haven't already as well. Guys, we are going back in time, and I'm so excited to do this with you guys. It's my pleasure, and hopefully we can make this more of a thing, and yeah, you know, give you guys something to look forward to. I might start scheduling these like every maybe Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, something like that, so you guys know when to find these and when to look for them. And I might adjust the time I go live as well, considering, you know, what times are good for you guys watching. I know in America it's a big country, different time zones everywhere, so you know, whatever time works best, we can you know, tweak. But she says, totally love this with you, Jay. Hey, you know, this is great. This is great, guys. You're about to witness my first ever time checking out the best of John Candy. We're gonna witness it in history today. As you can tell, the music has stopped, so that means we're gonna be getting into the reaction very, very soon. Let's see if we go 2 for 2. Am I gonna choke the intro or the outro? So far I didn't, but you know, maybe I'll jinx it, who knows. Okay, we're gonna be checking out this video, guys. For those of you guys that are just joining and aren't aware, the best of John Candy in films. This is my first time ever checking it out. All right, now I didn't even stop the recording from the last one. All right, I'm gonna start the recording for this next reaction, and I'm gonna do my intro. So with that being said, guys, let's get into this one. All right, let's get in the mode, let's get in the zone. All right. All right, guys, welcome back to the channel, my wonderful people. Guys, today you're going to be witnessing my very first time ever checking out John Candy. Now, I have no clue what he's about. I'm very curious to find out. It seems like he's an actor, or he does acting. So I'm going to be checking out the best of him in films. So I'm really excited to dive into this one and see what he's all about. Of course, guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, as well as turn on those post notifications so you don't miss another of these videos. And as well, don't forget to like the video as well. Help boost these videos in the algorithm, and it always does me a big favor and let me know what you guys want to see. And yeah, especially if you want to see me check out some more John Candy. But other than that, guys, as you can see, we're about to dive into this one. So with that being said, let's go. All right, that's the intro done. I hope, strap in, guys. For you guys, gonna be reminiscing. For me, it's my first time ever doing this. Let's see what we have today. Let's go.
Can I say something to all the people who thought I was a loser, Chuck?
I'm sorry. Wait, let me start that again. I was not expecting that. That caught me off guard.
Can I say something to all the people who thought I was a loser, Chuck?
That's so random. Okay. Some interesting clips.
Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Yes.
It's Harry Crumb.
Oh, send him in. Crumb? You mean
That's right, the Harry Crumb. I'm a Mog. Half man, half dog. I'm my own best friend.
And I'm Mick Jagger.
How the hell are you?
Well, I'm still $1 million shy of being a millionaire. Who wants an orange whip?
I love that. I love that. I'm gonna steal that line next time someone asks me how I am.
$1 million shy of being a millionaire.
That's a good line.
Who wants an orange whip? Orange whip? Orange whip?
Orange
3
whip?
orange whips.
That's orange
Waitress!
whip.
Waitress! What did he order?
Oh, here's a special.
That's what I ordered! Change my order to the soup.
Good move.
How drunk you
Oh.
get is dependent on how much alcohol you consume in relation to your total body weight. You see my point? It's not that you had a lot to drink. It's just you're too skinny.
Oh, right. Oh,
What are you looking at?
the kid is mesmerized.
Nothing, Dad.
Yeah, me neither. Why can't you look this good?
Mother Nature wasn't so kind to some of
Is he
us.
dressed up?
Ooh, he touched me! I got my Christmas goose early.
Mr. Gaines,
Wow.
are you aware that I'm engaged to Dr. Kirkwood?
Wouldn't you rather be in love?
You were making advances to a woman who was clear.
So wouldn't you rather be in love? Do you know what? So far off the jump, he seems like very likable. Like he's got kind of this charismatic, charming energy to him, and he doesn't take himself too seriously, which always makes someone more likable. But let's continue.
Let's go early.
Mr. Gaines, are you aware that I'm engaged to Dr. Kirkwood?
Wouldn't you rather be in love?
You were making advances to a woman who was clearly involved with another man.
You see, if you don't make calls,
Richard Pryor.
you don't make any sales.
This man does not represent me, Your Honor.
I would remove that from the court records. I would. Yeah! I'm sorry. See, I just got lucky in there with a girl. I didn't mean it like that. It's not what you're thinking. She does everybody in there.
Oh,
Not
at the funeral.
in that way. I used to be able to read lips.
Wow.
Hello, Mike. I hear you lost your penis. Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Have you seen it? Yes, I believe I saw it with the cocktail wieners. Oh, thank you very much. I better look in the kitchen then. Something.
Do you know what's funny? Because it actually sounded like they said that. That's so funny. He said, I'm good at lip read, and he just makes that whole story up. Well, I mean, then again, they might have actually said it, considering how, if you guys pay attention to their lips as well, they actually do look like they said that.
Oh, yes. Yes, I did. Have you seen it? Yes, I believe I saw it with the cocktail wieners. Oh, thank you very much. I better look in the kitchen then. Something in here.
Like, doesn't that not actually look like they actually said that? Ah, interesting. Anyways.
There are worse organs not to be working.
Hey, Dixon, I saw your wife on television, too. Yeah, she sure is an ugly bitch.
Oh.
These Canadians ain't got a care in the world.
I'll tell you another thing. The beer sucks.
Oh.
All I said was Canadian beer
Everybody
sucks.
stopped.
What is happening to me?
Wait, is that a thing? Do Canadians really get, really upset about if you say the beer sucks? Because everybody stopped right there. Even the guy who was escorting him out was about to beat him up. Like, what? It's like, what?
Is happening
Roger
to me?
said yes. Wow. He's Canadian. Okay. Shout out to the Canadians.
Oh, God!
What are you doing?
This isn't a dream. I'm not dreaming.
It's not a dream. Nice. Wow, that was a splash.
Prepare for an emergency landing.
That's
Give me
so
a reading.
silly, man.
Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will
Will
be
you
done.
stop that?
Come on, Elliot. What kind of stationary bike has a brake?
Ginger now. Just lands in the chair perfectly.
Harry Crumb. It's for you.
Hi, this is car, what number are we?
Right, and so far it's okay. You know, there's quite a few in the influential people that I come across that I didn't even realize they're Canadian. Like, so low key, I might need to start looking more into what's going on over there in Canada, man, because it seems like you guys got some gems coming out of there, especially in the comedy space.
It's for you.
Hi, this is car, what number are we? 55. Car 55. We're in a truck.
How did that happen? How did that? How was there a car? How did the car end up in the truck? Like what? Like what? Like, no context.
You ever hear of a ritual killing?
That laugh.
Night, copper. Please, please, no. Ah. Don't kill me.
Now, I know the police out there with their machine guns and helicopters, or we gonna get blown away. But it's all right, too, because we ready to die.
No, we're not.
Oh.
Look, Your Highness, it's not that we're afraid. Far from it. It's just that we got this thing about death. It's not us.
Afraid of a little bat.
Fair. Uh-oh. Yeah, that bat looks intimidating. I would do the same. Oh,
You're
no.
a big kitty cat.
How's he ended up in this situation?
Yes, you are. Oh, what a big cat. Look. Big mouse.
Hey! Who let the cat out?
We don't have a cat.
Come on, get out. Ah. Come on, shoot. Shoot.
You will be brainwashed.
Me? America's son? Ha! That will be a challenge.
You bet.
Our enemies are all those in league with imperialism. The bureaucrats, the big landlord class, and the reactionary section of the intelligentsia attached to them.
He got
I was
brainwashed.
saying, how much money do you make in a year?
Oh, in a year, I would say anywhere from 30 to 11,000 a year, sir.
So you married for money?
32
I
to
did no such-
11,000. Interesting. The way he said that was so like, like what? Yeah, man, that sounds sus.
11,000 a year, sir.
So you married for money? I did no such thing. I married for lots of money.
I've had my eye on you for a while, lady. I knew you were up to something. Now here's my proof. It was you who were having an affair with your husband all along.
What?
You and I have to talk.
What is it, the missing petty cash? It was the cleaning girl.
I don't care about that.
You don't?
No.
And it was me. I admit the whole thing.
Would you just let me get you're not give me a
Oh.
polka, polka,
I've had
polka,
conversations like that.
Polka, polka. No? Twin Lakes polka, Damavuji polka, a.k.a. Kiss Me polka, polka twist.
Well, these are songs.
Yeah, we sold about 623 copies of that.
In Chicago?
No, Sheboygan,
Where do you live?
in the city,
Do you have a house?
apartment,
Is
On
that,
rent.
is that
Rent.
Macaulay
What do you do
Culkin?
for a living?
lots of things.
Where's your office?
I don't.
Wow, I did not realize. I know Macaulay Culkin, and the fact that these two had a little cameo together, I gotta see that. Wow, he's in quite a few of these clips. I don't know if it's from the same movie or different movies, but he definitely seems like he plays similar characters, like the funny guy who just ends up in mad situations. But that's funny.
123 copies of that.
In Chicago?
No, Sheboygan,
Where do you live?
in the city,
Do you have a house?
apartment,
On a rent.
rent,
What do you do for a living?
lots of things.
Where's your office?
Being
don't have one.
interrogated.
How come?
I don't need one.
Where's your wife?
Don't have one.
How come?
It's a long story.
Do you have kids?
No, I don't.
How come?
It's an even longer story.
Are you my dad's brother?
What's your record for consecutive questions asked?
38.
I don't think I want to know a 6-year-old who isn't a dreamer or a silly heart.
No, I really love that little segment right there where he's just literally being interrogated right now, but and he's just like answering so fast. Like that, I love that little segment.
Questions asked.
38.
I don't think I want to know a 6-year-old who isn't a dreamer or a silly heart. And I sure don't want to know one who takes their student career seriously. I don't have a college degree. I don't even have a job. But I know a good kid when I see one. Because they're all good kids. Until dried out, brain-dead skags like you drag them down and convince them they're no good. You so much as scowl at my niece or any other kid in this school and I hear about it, and I'm coming looking for you.
Oh, wow.
Hell, it doesn't matter if they come in.
Love to see it. Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I just had a knock on the door. Yeah, but we'll get back into this. All right.
In this school, and I hear about it, and I'm coming looking for you.
Hell, it doesn't matter if they come in first or 50th. Those guys have earned the right to represent their country. They've earned the right to march into that.
Oh my god. Roger said, "Hope it's not ice." That is that's a wild joke. That's a wild. That is almost that took me out of the reaction. Nah, let me focus. You guys are funny, man. Oh wow, hope it's not ice. Wow. Do you know, I'm here for that kind of humor, though. I'll be real. That's, yeah, I need to focus. You need to watch Cool Runnings. It's a good movie. Okay, all right, interesting. Some suggestions. If I get back on the Patreon, I'm gonna jump back into some movie reactions. So bear that in mind.
Hell, it doesn't matter if they come in first or 50th. Those guys have earned the right to represent their country. They've earned the right to march into that stadium and wave their nation's flag. That's the single greatest honor an athlete could ever have. That's what the Olympics are about.
The Olympics. Okay.
You know, the finest line in
That's
man
what he was
walk is
talking about.
between success at work and success at home. I got a motto: like your work, love your wife. Love is not a big enough word. It's not a big enough word for how I feel about my wife. You see, Therese, I'd made winning my whole life. And when you make winning your whole life, you have to keep on winning, no matter what. You understand that?
No, I don't understand, Coach. You had 2 gold medals. You had it all.
Therese, a gold medal is a wonderful thing. But if you're not enough without it, you'll never be enough with it. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, what? Didn't he just say he lives his whole life for gold medals? So doesn't his whole life revolve around winning and stuff? Like, so that's confusing advice. I don't even know. That sounded kind of hypocritical. What just happened?
You'll never be enough with it.
You're not enough about.
Yeah,
You're
you're
not
right.
enough with what?
I talk too much. I also listen too much. I could be a cold-hearted cynic like you. But I don't like to hurt people's feelings. Well, you think what you want about me. I'm not changing. I like me. My wife likes me.
Oh, nice.
My customers like me.
Right.
Because I'm the real article. What you see is what you get.
Nice. Little compilation. Wow. It's gonna be the end of that one, guys. Do you know, I really like the way this person edited it. Let me check who was behind this real quick. Like, I feel like these edits were like pretty cool, pretty solid. Shout out to Francois Wright, filmmaker. So guys, if you want to check out his channel, let me know. Well, actually, no, if you guys want to check out his channel in general, link to this video will be in the description. If because I like what I'm seeing so far. So if he has any more of those kinds of videos, then you guys let me know if you check it out. But other than that, wow, very interesting insight into John Candy. Again, he seems like one of those like comedians that doesn't take themselves too seriously, and it seems very likable. I'd love to know how prominent he was for a lot of you guys growing up, actually. Because is he one of those ones that when you see again, it pulls on the heartstrings? Like, was he someone that was a big part of your childhoods or early adult years growing up, or all these things? I'd love to know, because I've never actually heard of him. So I don't know if he was popular or whatnot, but he definitely seems to resonate with a lot of you guys watching. I liked how he came. Like, he seemed like someone that if I grew up with, he would definitely, like, he would be one of those ones that I would like really like. He would have a place in my heart. I don't know if it was because of the way this was edited, but it definitely seemed like he was a likable person. I don't know what he was like off camera or off stage or off screen, like if he was controversial or whatever, but from what these clips gave me, he seemed like a very likable person. He even played characters that seemed like they were likable. You know, you guys are saying some stuff in here, like, was Uncle Buck? I don't know, is Uncle Buck one of his characters, I'm guessing? Makes me want to watch Cool Runnings and Uncle Buck. Okay, he was everywhere. Kerry says, yeah. So if he was everywhere as well, that's interesting. Like, see, this is why I love diving back into the past, because you don't realize just there's so much to uncover. And you don't realize just how much certain individuals influence you guys. Look, guys, if you made this point in the video, comment down a green heart so I know who my real ones are. And just again, like I said, let me know how this one resonated with you guys. I would definitely love to know what memories this brings back. Where were you guys when you first heard about him? Was he a big part of your lives growing up? Was he one of your more favorite actors / comedians? I don't know if he's a comedian, but was he one of your more favorite individuals? I would love to know in the comment section below. But of course, guys, look, shout out to you guys who made this point as always. You guys know you are the realest of the real. I see you guys in the live chat as well. And yeah, guys, look, if you want to see me check out some more comedians from the past, I've got a place you can check out. So I'll leave that links at the end of this one. But as always, guys, I've been your boy J Flex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, guys, that's going to end the second reaction of the day. We're flying through these, man. I really enjoyed that. I actually really, really enjoyed that. He seems like someone I want to definitely dive deeper into. Definitely want to dive deeper into. And yeah, guys, if you do want me to dive deeper into John Candy, also let me know in the comments below. All right. Uncle Buck is the movie along with Cool Runner. Oh, okay, right. That John Candy did. He also did stand up. Okay, so he was also, I don't know what it is, but I feel like quite a few comedians from the past act. Like, it seemed like the blueprint was act. If you're a big popular comedian, you would also do acting. Like, I see of all of them, like most of them, so like from Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, it seems like John Candy, Don Rickles. Don Rickles as well. Yeah, and what's his name? Mr. I Don't Get No Respect. Rodney Dangerfield. It seems like a lot of them that did stand-up comedy were also actors, which is interesting to think about. John Candy's best movie, Only the Lonely. Okay, Spaceballs. Bertie said The Great Outdoors in Summer Rentals is a good one too. Okay, he seems like he's in quite a few of these movies. I mean, it seems he's in quite a few movies, so it's interesting. Wow. You guys give me some suggestions here. Okay, wow. Okay, so look, that was a little detail. I didn't have that initially planned, but you guys like put me on, so thank you for that, guys. Are we feeling some more comedy? Because I got some more comedy lined up. I got a lot of comedy. I've got Tony Hinchcliffe, Russ. This seems more recent. I don't know if this is nostalgic, but I could have checked out. I got some more. Got some Gallagher. They Built the Piers. Some nostalgic vlogs. Heavy Metal 1980 is a suggestion, I'm guessing. Steve Martin, Bill Murray. Okay, let me type it. Did I type in Steve Martin? Or did you guys want me to do a little detour and go to the quiz? You guys want to see the quiz real quick? We can do this again. We can run it back. If you guys want to do the quiz, we can run it back. And I'm gonna say the names out loud for those of you guys that can't see the names on the screens, because I'm trying to be more aware of these kinds of things when I'm live streaming for you guys. Shall we go back into the quiz real quick? You guys, the bat wants to see it. You guys let me know. I've got nostalgic vlogs. I've got comedy. I've got yeah. Okay, you guys want to do the quiz? All right, I hear you guys. So far, it seems like we're gonna do a little detour to the quiz. Last time I did a quiz like this, I got 10 out of 25, and you guys all showing off getting like 20 out of 25. Ooh, 24 out of 25. You guys, look, if anybody gets less than 20, we're gonna you guys in the chat have words with that person that got less than 20. You might have to revoke their Gen X card if they are Gen X, especially, because if you're Gen X and getting less than 20 in this quiz, revoke their Gen X card and give it to me. Nobody should. None of you Gen X should be getting less than 20 in this. All right, I'm gonna struggle 100%, but you guys should be passing this with flying colors. But we're gonna do the quiz. Kerry says I'll keep track this time. Yep. You guys gotta keep track, because I'm not. All right, let's see if I'm gonna be able to pass off as a latchkey kid in today's episode. Let's see if I am going to be able to pass off as what other stereotypes? As an MTV kid, let's see if I'm gonna be passing as one of those guys that played lawn darts in the back in the good old days. Oh, my camera's gonna die soon. Hold on, I need to charge my camera. 2 secs. Guys, I'm excited for this. Look, I'm feeling confident. Honestly speaking, I'm feeling confident. I feel like I'm gonna have a good chance in this one, but we'll see. Because last time I was feeling confident, I got 10 out of 25, and they were telling me that, oh, you did better than 9%, and I'm like, mate, come on now, don't really kill me like that. Respect me. Respect me. All right, before we get into this quiz, I gotta do some stretches. All right, I started recording for the before we get into it, I got some stretches. Got some stretches, man. Gotta make sure that I'm ready. By the way, this shirt that I'm wearing is my football, and I say football, not soccer. This is my football team, so shout out to the football team. Hey guys, also predict how many you think I'm gonna get. There's 25 questions. Predict how many you think I'm gonna get, and whoever gets it, I actually wish I could come up with a prize, but I can't come up with any prize. But we'll get bragging rights. So maybe I'll think of something. Let's do some stretches. I know I'm coughing like that. 12, 13, 15. Okay, that's a quit. That's what I'm talking about. I want to see. Come on. 13, 12. Due to doubles from last time. Okay. Do you know what? I can't even get mad at those predictions, because I did get 10 last time. I did get. Okay, it's because of the doubles. Yeah, because you're saying one of them came up before. Okay, I see what you did there at the back. I just realized what you said there. Because I already know the answer to this one. Oh wait, I didn't. You guys can't see. I already know the answer to this one. But hey, I did pick out the quiz. I didn't know they were gonna be doing repeats. Okay, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. I'll 100% take what I can get. All right. For those of you guys that are just joining the stream, if you haven't liked it already, make sure you like it. We are going to be doing a quiz live. Okay, I've started recording. 15 then. Okay, right. Do you know what? Let's see. Look, if I had to say, I think I'm gonna get. I hope I get 15. If I get 15, I'll be gassed. Because I actually don't think I'll do good. Because last time my confidence got shot. Right, guys, we're gonna dive on into this one. So that being said, the recording has started. All right, guys, today your fellow Gen Z Brit is gonna be doing another Gen X quiz. Today, this one is titled. This post isn't meant to start any intergenerational fighting, but this quiz will only be easy if you're a Gen Xer, okay? And obviously, I'm not a Gen Xer. However, I am a very curious guy who likes to go back into the past. So maybe I might be able to disguise as a Gen Xer. I might be able to disguise as a latchkey kid, or I might be able to be disguised as one of those kids that had a pet rock and had a Cabbage Patch doll and played lawn darts and drank. Maybe I'll be able to pass as a kid who drank out the hose when they were a kid, because apparently that's what all we Gen Xers did. Okay, so I'm trying to get my drinking out the hose status up. I got some motivation in the chat telling me I can do it. The people in the chat are hoping that I can get 15. Last time I did this quiz, I did a quiz. I got 10 out of 25. I got ridiculed. So let's see if I do better this time. But with that being said, guys, let's dive on into this one, shall we? Let's go. All right, we're back. All right, guys. Before we get in, you can do it. Yeah, guys. Thank you for the heads up, man. Look, I feel no pressure, man. You guys are really rooting. You guys are actually really egging me on. Look, I love it. Thank you guys for that. Thank you guys. Now I'm gonna get 25 out of 25. Just watch. All right, let's do this. All right. First question of the day. Hopefully the music's not too loud. All right. First question of the day. What TV show is this? Give Me a Break, Square Pegs, The Facts of Life. Oh wait, actually no, I gotta take the chat off the screen for this as well, because for those guys who are watching back on YouTube video, we don't want them to be seeing the answers. So this is what everyone's joining in. All right. Oh, I even forgot to say that you guys are gonna be playing along with me. Let me say that in the intro again. All right. And of course, guys, for those guys watching live, for those guys watching on the YouTube video back, you guys are gonna be playing along with me. So you guys let me know in the comments below how many you get. And like I always say, if you're Gen X or watching this, you get less than 20, we might have to revoke the Gen X card. But other than that, let's get into this. All right. So the first one, I know the answer to this. This is the facts of life. I did come across this in the previous. Quiz I did. So you know, I'm gonna take that. All right. Next question. Oh, okay. They actually give me some info on this. It's the long-running sitcom, The Facts of Life. The show ran from 1979 to 1988. Okay, so it's nice to see that they're giving me some information on that. All right. Next question. What brand dropped its ad campaign with Madonna after the release of her music video for Like a Prayer? Was it Revlon, Pepsi, or Chevrolet? What brand dropped its campaign with Madonna after the release of her music video Like a Prayer? What would be linked to Like a Prayer? You know what? I feel like Pepsi. I don't know where. I feel like I've seen a commercial somewhere and I saw Pepsi. I actually don't know what Revlon is. And Chevrolet, no. I feel like that's a car brand. I don't Like a Prayer car. I'm gonna go Pepsi just because I think I've seen something. I don't know. Oh my god, yes, 2 for 2. Did you guys get that? Let's see the chat. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are getting that. 2. Nice. Yeah, chat off is gonna be for this slide, but I'm gonna come back to it in between to see if you guys got it. But Pepsi, I got it, guys. I'm 2 for 2, guys. This is the best that I've had so far. So let's see if we continue the streak. It says it was Pepsi which had paid Madonna to use this song in a commercial with her starring in it. I feel like I've seen her with Pepsi somewhere before, but I got it. So, however, the music video for Like a Prayer was released. When it was released, it created a huge controversy because of its mix of sexual and religious imagery. Okay, fairs. Even though the music video had nothing to do with the commercial, Pepsi decided to pull the campaign. Yeah, see, I don't know how they linked Like a Prayer to that, but mate, she's popular enough, I guess. And I guess it got some controversy. Next question. What was the popular but fake rumor of what had happened to Mikey from the iconic 1970s Life cereal commercial? Okay. That he never worked again because after the popularity of the commercial, his parents took him out of the spotlight and joined a cult. Okay, that's mad. That he died after he drank a Coke while eating Pop Rocks. Okay. That he turned down the chance to play Elliot in E.T. the Extraterrestrial. Okay, I've seen this commercial before in one of these Saturday morning commercials, and I think I've came across Karen Morgan, a comedian, joke about this joke about the guy in the commercial who, I think it was that he died after he drank a Coke while eating Pop Rocks. I think it was that. I don't think it was the other ones. I'm gonna go with that. Yes. See, I'm so glad that I'm getting this right so far, because I do vaguely remember her making a joke and I remember asking the question. I was like, is that true? That's kind of like why I kind of remember this. But so far, we're 3 for 3. No, Mikey didn't die, for those guys wondering, from drinking soda while eating Pop Rocks. In fact, the actor who played Mikey, John Gilchrist, I know I pronounced that wrong probably, would go on to do another live cereal commercial as his older self in the mid-80s. Okay, so how is that rumor even spreading? Like, that's so interesting. Okay, next question. Who was Johnny Carson's co-host / sidekick on The Tonight Show? Okay, this one's probably been the hardest question so far. Was it Ed McMahon, Doc Severinsen, or Don Rickles? Who was the sidekick? I want to say Don Rickles because I feel like him and Don Rickles had a good relationship from what I've seen in certain reactions. But co-host, was he a co-hoster? I don't know. Doc Severinsen sounds like it could be something that was like part of the show, but I haven't came across, I don't think, a Doc Severinsen. And Ed McMahon, I don't know. Okay, this is the first question I'm actually really clueless on. I want to say Don Rickles purely for the sake that I've came across Don Rickles, but what's he? I think he was a regular guest rather than a sidekick. Okay, I'm gonna go with Doc on a random whim. Am I gonna regret it? No. Okay, it was Ed McMahon. Did you guys get that? Doc was the brand. Oh, here we go. See, I'm already forgetting. Doc was the brand. Yeah, you guys got that. Ed McMahon, Don Rickles. See, I would have said Don Rickles. I'm glad I didn't, but I didn't get it in the end. Damn. Look at that, man. Oh, brand. Yeah, look at that, man. See, look. But right now, I've got 4, right? 3 or 4. So I've started off pretty strong. That's my first one I got wrong. Of course, it was Ed Mahon. He is also the announcer who said the iconic "Here's Johnny" intro. Wow, okay, that's him. Funny thing is, yeah, I've never actually seen him yet, and I've seen quite a few, you know, Johnny Carson shows, but I haven't seen this guy yet. So that's another rabbit hole to dive into. Next question. This is a scene from which music video? Addicted to Love by Robert Palmer. More Than This by Roxy Music. Higher Love by Steve Winwood. No clue. Addicted to Love. More Than This. Higher Love. I want to say Addicted to Love because these women all seem kind of creepy, and this whole setting kind of seems a little bit creepy, almost as if someone's addicted, like it's got like a creepy, sinister vibe to it. I don't know. I'm so clueless, but I'm gonna guess that one. I'm gonna get this wrong, isn't it? Oh, I got it. Yes. Yes. I got it. Did you guys get that? Yeah, you guys. So far, it seems like you guys are flying through this as expected. I got it, guys. I'm starting off really, really good. I'm actually really good. Wow. It's Addicted to Love, which is also one of the most iconic music videos of the 80s. Okay. Shania Twain would Shania I'm guessing Shania Twain would pay homage to the video a decade later in her music video for Man, I Feel Like a Woman. Wow. Okay, I'm glad I got it. Addicted to Love. Seems like the logic worked this time. Next question. Which pop star had her own perfume called Electric Youth? Ooh, Janet Jackson, Kylie Minogue, Debbie Gibson. I want to say Janet Jackson because her name sounds the most familiar. I haven't heard of Debbie Gibson and I haven't heard of Kylie Minogue, or however you say her name. But there is Kylie Jenner. And Kylie Jenner is someone that I know who has cosmetics. And this is perfume, which is more of like a, somebody adds to you, not necessarily like makeup. So maybe the names, I don't know. I'm reaching for straws here, guys. I'm going to go with Janet Jackson because the name sounds familiar. Debbie Gibson. Yeah, all you guys got that. Debbie Gibson. Wow. Fair play to her. I don't think I know who Debbie Gibson is, but shout out to her for Electric Youth. Interesting name for a perfume, though. Interesting name. I wonder if it smells nice. The name of the perfume came from the name of her second album and the album single of the same name. Guys, honestly, my logic, man, didn't work that time. I tried linking Kylie Jenner to it. I don't know. Yeah, did not help me this time. But okay, shout out to Debbie Gibson, an artist putting out perfume. You don't see that every day. Okay, next question. What would you use to rewind a cassette tape? A penny, string, pencil/pen. Okay, I know this one. This is one of the first things I found out, and I saw my Gen X dad do that, and I was wondering. I only realized what he did all these years later when I'm checking these videos, because I was wondering, why is he sticking a pen inside of, or pencil, whatever he was using, inside of this thing that doesn't talk, whatever. I was so confused and lost. But of course, it's a pencil/pen. I knew this one. My dad gave this one away for me when I was young. It is one of those childhood memories that I had. I was like, what the heck is going on there? Because that just looks, I didn't know, had no context. I just saw my dad sticking the pen into something and I was like, okay, it seems like he's doing something. But yeah, I got that one. You guys are getting all of these. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, if you get this one wrong as a Gen Xer, surely that's going to be a mad one if you get that one wrong. Using a pencil or pen, it was the only way to fix a cassette tape. Yeah, I've heard to get it back together, right? Stotch it back together, says Mr. M. Pierce. Yeah, and I'm sure a lot of you guys in the chat have done that. So, all right, next question. Run DMC popularized what shoe brand among its fans? Is it Adidas, Vans, or Reeboks? Oh, I have no clue. See, Adidas, I feel like is very popular now, but how were they popular because of them? That's the question. I know Vans are popular back in the day, or even up into the early 2000s, but they're not as much today. And Reebok, yeah, they're all kind of popular, but it's a little bit more niched. But Adidas, because I've heard of Run DMC only recently through videos I've checked out. I've barely checked out their music. But I want to say it's not Adidas, because I feel like Adidas, if they put people onto Adidas and it's still popular today, they must have a crazy influence. And I don't think Run DMC, from my guess, had that much of influence to be influencing Adidas. I think it was already popular. So I want to guess Reebok or Vans. And this could look bad if I get this wrong and it was Adidas, but I don't think it's Adidas. I want to say Vans or Reebok. I'm going to guess Reebok, because I feel like Vans are more popular later on. I don't know. I'm going to say Reebok. Oh, that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing. I just said I don't think Run DMC were that popular to influence Adidas. And I got it wrong. Oh, that's tough. And you guys are getting that. Yikes. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, Quizzes, she doesn't like the way, doesn't like the way British pronounce Adidas. Okay. If you guys say Adidas, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I got that wrong. All right, it seems like they did influence it. Wow, okay, fair play. I thought they were popular from before then, but what do I know? It says it was Adidas, in particular the Superstar shoes, which the group made popular through their song My Adidas. Run DMC even did a collab with Adidas 2020. Wow, shout out to them, man, for influencing Adidas. You love to see it, I guess. Love to know if any of you guys are influenced by that. Next question. Which of these companies was super popular in the 1980s because of their bedding, curtains, and dresses? Okay. It was it Liberty of London, Laura Ashley, or Abercrombie and Fitch? I don't know. Which of these companies were super popular in the 1980s because of their bedding, curtains, and dresses? I actually have no clue, guys. I want to say Laura Ashley because it sounds like it would be something that is linked to bedding and curtains. Abercrombie and Fitch, where have I heard that before? I've heard of Abercrombie and Fitch, but I don't know what kind of stuff they do. I want to say that though. Liberty of London. London, like that sounds like a British thing. Did the British have influence over this scene? I don't know. I want to say Abercrombie and Fitch. Curtains, dresses, and bedding in the 1980s. Super popular. I want to say Abercrombie and Fitch because only one that sounds familiar to me. Laura Ashley. I should have gone with the first thing I thought about. And some of you guys seem like you might have struggled. Oh no, you guys are getting it. Some of you guys are getting that. Yeah, you look at the chat. Yeah. See, Laura actually does sound like something that I could see being, to do with bedding, curtains, and dresses. But I should have gone with it. I should have gone with it. It says always, even M. Pierce says always go with your first feeling. Yeah. See, Abercrombie and Fitch is millennial. See, now I'm even exposing myself now. See, like, I wouldn't have known that because I'm a Gen Z. Damn, guys, I'm getting a couple wrong now. It was Laura Ashley. It says, though the company had been around since the 1950s, it was particularly popular in both women's fashion and home design in the 1980s. Okay. But the super popular kind of threw me off as well because I kind of assumed, or it did say dresses actually. I kind of assumed it was something that was going to be related to boys as well. But I guess the dresses should have made me think it might be a kind of girl's name because I feel like a lot of the things that girls are interested in just are named after some girl. I don't know. But I got it wrong. Anyways, next question, guys. What was the name of the anti-drug campaign slogan for the First Lady Nancy Reagan? The First Lady Nancy Reagan created, sorry. Was it winners don't use drugs? Was it just say no? Or was it dare to say no to drugs? Now, I think I know the answer to this one already. Because I've been trying to find some adverts to check out on this whole topic. It was just say no. Come on. This quiz is actually giving me questions that I kind of already know, which I'm so glad. I'm so glad because the last quiz was asking me some godforsaken questions. What did you guys say? Just say no, the back got it, Kerry got it, nice. Just say no, but I say hell yes, okay. Wrong queer. Yeah, all of you guys got that. Yeah, I got that. So far, it says the name of the campaign was Just Say No. Yeah. Nancy Reagan. Did people like Just Say Nancy Reagan? Was she a liked person? Was she the first lady? People like her? I'd love to know. We'll move into the next question. Yeah, the bat said, told you would know more. Yeah, see, so far I'm starting off strong. These questions, I don't know what it was the last quiz. The last quiz was giving me questions that I'm like, they all things I've never came across before. But this one I've came across quite a few of these. Okay, I'm doing well. So far, I feel like I'm passing so far as Gen X, low key. Let's see what the quiz says though. Next question. What was a popular but fake rumor about 3 men and a baby? Okay. Number 1, that the movie had been filmed in an apartment where a young boy had died a few years before, and in a scene in the movie you can actually see the ghost of the boy in the background. Okay, that's wild. That Tom Selleck and Ted Danson hated each other so much on set that they had to film half the movie using split screens because they couldn't be in the same room together. Okay, that's crazy. That Ted Danson ended up buying the apartment the movie was filmed in because he liked it so much and he kept all the set decorations. Okay, the popular but fake rumor. Because it's fake, it could be any of them. If it was real rumor, the middle one would have kind of made me go, there's no, like, I would have feel like as actors, you can be professional enough to film together. Like, no way they're actually gonna do split screens the whole, thing because you guys don't like each other. Or maybe they would do it, but it would be, if it was because it's fake, it could be any of these. What would people believe? That the ghost one definitely seems like something that I feel like people would believe, especially if this is something that's related to Gen X, because I know like Ghostbusters was like a thing back then, and people, well, I don't know, I want to say the top one because I feel like I can imagine Gen Xers feeling like, there was an actual ghost going around. I feel like I can see that being a thing. I'm gonna go that one. Oh yes, guys, I got it. Okay, I'm glad. Did you guys get that? Did you guys? Number 2. Oh, we got some people might not have got that one. There is a big thing that happened on the set of 3 Men and a Little Boy. Okay, so there is some stuff going on that happened on set. Good job. I got it. Yeah, and I don't know if my logic was related, but I feel like in the 80s, I feel like the Ghostbusters, and there was a song, what you gonna do when they come for you back. Wait, that's another song, isn't it? That's another song, right? Either way, I feel like, I don't know if the logic helped, but it got me the answer. It says, the urban legend about the ghost of a boy appearing in 3 Men and a Baby actually started after the film was released on home video. Okay, the ghost is actually a cardboard cutout of Ted Danson's character, which can be seen earlier in the film. Also, it couldn't be a haunted apartment because it was filmed on a soundstage in Toronto. Okay, in Canada, fairs. There are a few theories as to how this rumor started, like how it was the studio trying to drive up VHS rentals. It could just be that the low resolution of VHS tapes and the fact that TVs were smaller in the 80s and 90s just made it hard to determine what the figure was. Okay, I hear that. Yeah, that makes sense. Wow. Interesting how that rumor spawned though. But you guys seem to get it. You guys seem to get that one. All right, next question. What supermodel was the original host of MTV's House of Style? Okay, was it Linda Evangelista, Naomi Campbell, Cindy Crawford? Ooh, see, I've heard of Cindy Crawford and Naomi Campbell. I haven't heard of Linda. What supermodel was the original host of MTV's House of Style? What, like, if this is like MTV, early MTV, like 80s, I feel like it's less likely Naomi Campbell was gonna be, because I don't know if we were getting like that much diversity with like hosts. If I'm being completely honest, I don't know if I feel like I would just assume, if I had to guess, I don't know Cindy Crawford, but I feel like it might be her. If it is Naomi though, that is interesting. Linda, I don't know Linda. Evangelista. Maybe I recognize her face, but I want to say Cindy, but I have no clue. I want to say Cindy. This is a complete guess. Yes. She's the only one that's Cindy. Wow. Did you guys get it? Cindy? Yes. So it seems like so far, like my hunches seems to be working better for me this time around. Let's see the story. Okay, so this is what she looks like. Cindy hosted the series from 1989 to 1995. I don't think I've ever seen this woman before. I don't think I've ever seen her before, but it's interesting as well. Cindy Crawford. I've heard her name before, but I got it, guys. I'm doing really, really well so far, man. All right, next question. This is a scene from which Paula Abdul music video? Forever Your Girl, Opposites Attract, or Straight Up? Okay, Forever Your Girl, Opposites Attract. I want to say Opposites Attract because this is giving like, I don't know, maybe this little like animated thing is kind of like attracted to her. She seems like she's being a bit sensual here, like maybe a bit trying to be, you know, provocative, sexually provocative a little bit in the way she's danced the dress. I don't know. So I'm thinking it's something to do with attraction. But Straight Up, the way she's bending her body, maybe it's kind of like a dance linked to it where she's gonna be straight up, or Straight Up is like, I don't know, Forever Your Girl. I feel like if it was Forever Your Girl, it seems a bit more love ballady. I don't know why I'd see an animated character. So I want to say Opposites Attract. No, I want to say Straight Up. Oh my god, I want to go to Forever Your Girl actually. No, I don't know. No clue. Opposites Attract or Forever Your Girl. Let's go with Opposites Attract. Oh my gosh. All Straight Up. Opposites Attract. Nah, Forever Your Girl seems like it will be. Oh, why did I do that? Why did I do that? I changed my mind last second. I was gonna say, I was on Opposites Attract the whole time. And then I just said, let me change my mind. I should just went in my gut, man. I should have just went in my instinct. Yeah, you're right, guys. I should have went in my instinct. Opposites Attract. Damn. Oh, Opposites Attract. Look at this. It says the classic music video also introduced us to MC Scat Cat. Oh, I should have guessed that. I should have guessed that, man. We come together because Opposites Attract. Yeah, and it makes so much sense. I feel like, why? Okay, next question. Why did Milli Vanilli end up returning their Grammy for the best new artist? Okay, no, I don't think I've ever heard of these guys before. That they had, okay, because they had plagiarized half of the songs on their debut album. Wow, that's mad. It was revealed that they never sang on any of their songs. Okay, not as controversial considering how a lot of artists these days don't write the lyrics. But even then, wait, and some of them didn't even sing it. They and their management had bribed several Grammy voters. Oh, I want to say if people find out that they never sang, because I feel like back in the day, if people found out that you didn't sing, that would be such a big deal. I don't know, because I feel like people were more authentic back in the day, and if they found out something like that, like that's crazy. They had plagiarized half of their songs on their great album, and plagiarized definitely seemed like something I can imagine happening, because I guess it's easier to get away with it, because it's like the internet isn't a thing at this time, so you can get away with it. But then their management had bribed several Grammy. I don't think it's that crazy. If it is, that's mad, because if to win a Grammy and then to end up bribing, that's just sad if it is that. But I want to say they never sang or plagiarized. Okay, my gut is telling me plagiarize half. Oh my gosh. Okay, do you know why I actually was gonna say the second one, but do you know why I changed my mind last second? The reason why I changed my mind last second was because not singing any of your songs is crazy. Like, not singing any of your songs is crazy. I would have thought like they plagiarized half sounded more realistic in my head. But how are you gonna how they think they're gonna get away with not singing a single one of your songs? That's crazy. That's crazy. But I'm sorry, guys. Oh, this keeps happening. It's always in between the two. Darn it. But at the end of the day, look, if I didn't know and I'm guessing and I get it wrong, it's like, is what it is. Like, you know, at this point it's guesswork, you know. It was revealed that they did not sing any of their own songs. This is a long and complicated story, so I'm going to give a very brief recap. But Fab, Morvan, and Rob and Rob, the duo known as Milli Vanilli, were singers, but they weren't great. Frank Farian and German producer who signed them and gave the group its name didn't feel they were strong enough, so Frank finished their songs. Okay, so yeah, they pretty much faked it. Darn it. They didn't get away with it, yeah. And I blamed it on the rain. Okay. Alright, next question, guys. In 1992, Bill Clinton famously played the sax on what TV show? Okay. Saturday Night Live, the Oprah Winfrey Show, or the Arsenio Hall Show? Played the sax on what TV show? We were talking about Saturday Night Live early in the live stream, so my brain's going there. This doesn't really look like Oprah Winfrey's show, but I don't know what it looks like. But I feel like this is, I don't know if this doesn't really give me Oprah Winfrey. The Arsenio Hall Show though does give me, like, it sounds like if we're gonna play sax anywhere, this sounds like the place it'll be, so I'm gonna go with that. See, when I use my instinct, guys, that you guys told me to use, which I keep second guessing, it seems like I got it. Yeah, that just sounded like a place that, you know, someone would play like a sax. Come on, the sax is one of those beautiful instruments as well. Like, you can't be playing the sax on Saturday Night Live. Like, that's too much jokes. I want to see some hall. I want to see you play in a hall, you know? So that's why I guessed that, and it seemed like I got it. Did you guys get that? Yeah, you guys seem to get it. You guys seem to be getting all of these, yeah. All right, I'm not even surprised. It was also one of the most memorable moments of the 90s. Look, I might have to check that out at some point. Do you know what I'm saying? That seemed like it was. You guys saying he was a good player. Fair play. Yeah, I did not know that. That's actually kind of a fun fact. Cool fun fact. All right, next question. Which celebrity came flying down from the ceiling dressed as a character named Fart Man at the 1992 MTV Video Music Awards? Okay, that's funny. Flying down from the ceiling dressed as a character named Fart Man. Okay. Howard Stern, Adam Sandler, or Jim Carrey? Okay, I think I could get this, because I don't know. Flying down from a ceiling named... Jim Carrey does seem like the type of person that would do that. I don't know about Howard Stern. And Adam Sandler... Was Adam Sandler... Like, I know Adam Sandler being kind of big. I don't think it's Jim Carrey. Even I can see him doing it. No, I feel like I can so see Jim Carrey falling down from a ceiling dressed as that. I feel like that's so up his alley. I don't know Howard Stern though. That's the only reason I'm not thinking about Howard Stern, because I don't know him. So just going off the fact that I kind of have seen Jim Carrey stuff and I can see him doing it, I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, Howard Stern. I wasn't getting that one. You guys are getting that one. Too early for Carrey. Fairs. Yeah. The reason why I just don't know who Howard Stern is. And if he's someone you check out, then I can. And I couldn't see Adam Sandler doing it. So yeah, but I could see Jim Carrey doing something like that, but it wasn't him. That does sound funny, and it is given. that just is funny. Yeah, if I knew who Howard Stern, maybe I could have got that. Fartman himself was Howard Stern. Yeah. All right, next question. This is a scene from which Janet Jackson music video? That's the Way Love Goes, Love Will Never Do, Without You, or Escaped. See, I'm not really too into Janet Jackson's music. I know she was a popular musician, great voice. That's the Way Love Goes. I feel like this is an easy question that I can get, but I actually don't know. Love Will Never Do. Now, this seems like a heartfelt kind of thumbnail or image right here. She seemed like she's reminiscing. You know, I want to say Love Will Never Do, or the way That's the Way Love Goes. Okay, Love Will Never Do Without You. It seems like it's more sad. And That's the Way Love Goes seems like it's a little bit more happy. Or a bit more understanding. And she seems like Love Will Never Do. Or she's Without You. She's reminiscing like, okay, I'm going to go with the middle one. It's always like I'm always like 50-50. Like, I can get rid of one, but then it just some of you guys saying That's the Way. Yeah, some of you guys might have struggled a bit on that one, but I didn't know. I feel like I'm so close yet so far. Oh, guys, like, I don't even know how many I've gotten now. I don't even know if I'm gonna get 15. I don't think I'm getting 15. Yeah, That's the Way Love Goes, arguably one of her best and sexiest songs. Fairs. All right, this is a screenshot of the intro from what TV show? Melrose Place, California Dreams, or Beverly Hills 90210. Oh, guys, I don't know. I actually don't know any of these. I haven't seen it. I've heard of Beverly Hills 90210. I think that is later on. I don't think that is that. California Dreams. Do they look like Californians? I've been to California. Melrose Place. I want to say Melrose Place because it's the only one that is. I don't think it's the other two. And I don't know about Melrose Place. California Dreams. I mean, this girl looks like she could be in California, but I want to say Melrose Place. Because California Dreams, I feel like I've heard of that and it might be something later. But Melrose Place is the only one that I think I haven't heard of. And if I haven't heard of, I don't recognize them, I'm going to go with that. Please be right. Please be right. Beverly Hills. What? What? 90210. I've heard of Beverly Hills 90210, but I don't know where, but that threw me off. Guys, no, I'm struggling. Next question. Oh, did I read? Yeah. Wow. You guys got that, obviously. Which MTV VJ is this? Downtown Julie Brown, Karen, Duffy, Serena, Ash. Yeah, Serena. Okay, I don't know. But Downtown Julie Brown sounds like a VJ's name. It just sounds so VJ. Karen, Duffy, Serena. I want to say Downtown Julie Brown. Please be right. Please be right. Yes. 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 Did you guys get that? Yeah, you guys got that quick. Some of you guys are guessing that one quickly, man. I'm so glad I got that. This just sounds like a name. Downtown Julie Brown just sounds like a name. I'm happy I guessed that one right. It says she was a VJ and the host of Club MTV. She also had her memorable catchphrase "Wabba Wabba Wabba." Okay, love her hair in this though. It's definitely given A's, but we got that one. Shout out to Julie. Shout out to Julie Brown. All right, next question. What was the name of the soda that Coca-Cola co-launched in 1993 as an attempt to target Gen Xers? Okay soda, chill soda, slacker soda. Okay soda is kind of like okay boomer, and I feel like Gen X would say that about the boomer parents. Chill soda. Now when you drink soda, is it to make you chill? But then a lot of people do drink sodas when they're chill. And a slacker soda, slacker is one of those stereotypes that I have heard about Gen X. But why would they want to be drinking a drink that kind of gets at them? Slacker soda. Or maybe it works because it just it's recognizable. Don't be fooled into. I'm trying to get a clue from this. The picture. Chill soda. Is it chill soda? Oh, this could be any of the three. Okay soda. Okay soda, if I've seen it on a can, it looks a bit boring. Chill soda, slacker soda looks a bit too long. Oh my gosh. It's on the head. This picture's on the head. I want to say chill. Okay. I want to say okay soda because it's kind of funny. Yes. Oh, you guys didn't know. Some of you guys didn't know this one. Okay, see, look. Sometimes you gotta go with a Gen Zer. It was okay soda. Some of you guys guessing slacker. Wow. Fair play. Fair play. So I'm guessing this wasn't popular because some of you guys never heard of it. Mandela Effects, never heard of it. Exactly. EBI. Yeah. Reason why you guys are saying Mandela Effect. That's interesting. I wonder why. Is it in Mandela Effect for you guys? I don't know because I've never heard of it. Some of you guys have never heard of it, but apparently it must have not been that popular then. Maybe we didn't have it here in Canada, says Kerry. Yeah, I don't know. Some of you guys getting that wrong, but I got it and I'm happy. It's even better for me when I get it and you guys don't. I just feel so superior. No, I'm joking. Let me humble myself because I got a few of them wrong. So, The Real World New York. So next question, guys. The Real World New York was what season of the show? It's season 1, right? First season, second season, or fourth season? Yeah, it's got to be season 1. I'm pretty sure it's season 1 because I remember checking out the Real World clip and I recognize seeing some of these characters and it was set in New York. That's an easy point for me. So I went a bit quick. Some of you guys might not have had time to answer that one. But yeah, it was first season. My bad if I went a bit too quick for you guys. Yeah, I know that one. I could be on track. I actually don't know what my number is. Okay, in the early 90s, which cast member was the so next question, sorry. In the early 90s, which cast member was the news anchor on Saturday Night Live's Weekend Update? Was it Dana Carvey, sorry, Kevin Nealon, or David Spade? Now I have no clue. And just by this blurred out image, it doesn't help because I don't know what any of these people look like. But what name? David Spade sounds familiar. And could I imagine David Spade being that name, being a news anchor? But he probably played a character. He probably was named something else. Dana Carvey? No. Kevin Nealon sounds like a news anchor's name. Kevin Nealon. Yeah, that sounds like such a news anchor's name. But David Spade is his name that sounds somewhat familiar. I want to go with... Wait, but this is the name of the cast member, not the actual name of what they would have been on the things. I want to say David Spade because it stands out to me. Oh my god, if I get this wrong, I'm going to be so mad. I should have went with Kevin. What did you guys get? I didn't watch SNL. Okay, some of you guys have struggled with that one as well. Who got it? Kevin. Who got Kevin? So far I didn't. Okay, the back. Yeah, the back got that. Some people said Spade like me. Okay, that's it. So you guys seem to have struggled on that one a bit. Okay, fair play. I would love to know how many of you guys are getting wrong, you know, because I'm seeing some of them so far looking a bit all over the place. But yeah, if you didn't watch SNL, I hear it. Okay, next question. Coors Brewing Co. introduced what beer alternative in 1993? Was it Bartles and James, Zimmer, or Mike's Hard Lemonade Co.? Now, I'm looking at Bartles and James. The reason why is because I remember one of you guys saying a joke, or I don't know if it was a joke, but saying I shouldn't have drank Bartles and James or something like that. So I want to go with it because of that. But then again, I haven't heard of the other ones, so I'm biased towards Bartles and James. I hope it gets me the answer right. Did you guys lead me astray? Yeah, this time you led me astray. I must have mixed it with something else, but it was Zimmer. Darn it. Yeah, this was in the question in the other quiz. It was in the queue. Zimmer. Oh yeah. Darn it. Yeah, I got that wrong. Yikes. Zimmer. I don't think I've heard of it. Zimmer, the alternative, I got it wrong too. Yeah, okay, I'm not the only one I got it wrong, so that makes it feel bad. All right, next question. This is a scene from which music video? Okay, looks intimate. Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. Never Tear Us Apart by In Excess. I only recently learned how to pronounce that, by the way. I would have said Inks, but In Excess. Or A Girl Like You by Edwyn Collins. I feel like this is so obviously screaming A Girl Like You. Just based off of the picture. Never Tear Us Apart by In Excess. Because they do look like they're very passionately intimate right now. So, and it's a black and white. So maybe it's a bit sad because they got torn apart. If it was A Girl Like You, would it be in black? Yeah, A Girl Like You, maybe they broke up or maybe he lost her and he's reminiscent of A Girl Like You. Oh my god, I think it's one of the last two. I don't know which one it is. Wasn't In Excess a band? So it makes me want to say A Girl Like You. And there's literally a girl on it. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the last one. No, it was Wicked Game by Chris Isaac. Wow. Okay, that's throwing me off. I was not getting that. Because the picture did not give me Wicked Game. So shout out to you guys that knew that. But yeah, I was not getting that. I'm not even mad that I got that one wrong. So this scene is from the sultry music video for Wicked Games. The video is also co-starred supermodel Helena Christensen. Yeah, fair play. Yeah, I wasn't getting that. And finally, the last question, guys. This is a commercial for what? Welch Jellies, Got Milk, Welch's Jellies, sorry, Got Milk, or Jack in the Box? Oh my gosh. Jack in the Box? This doesn't look like Jack in the Box. It looks like he's putting something on a spread on a piece of bread. So I don't think it's Got Milk. Welch Jellies. Okay, this looks like it could be a jelly, like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I feel like I see peanut butter. And Got Milk, I don't see any milk and I don't see any Jack in the Box. So I'm gonna go Welch's jellies. Oh, got milk, and I got 12. Ah. It's got milk, and if you remember this commercial, you're probably yelling Aaron Burr out loud right now. Are you guys yelling that? Aaron Burr? Okay, that was so misleading. Because look at this picture though. Why is there like a spread of peanut butter? Peanut butter, that's crazy, man. They sent me okay, I did better, but I didn't do as good. You know, who was one of you guys in the chat that told me I was gonna get 12 because of repeats? You literally, yeah. I'm actually wow, you literally predicted exactly what I got. Crazy. Nice try, but you're most likely a Gen Z or millennial. You scored better than 50% of all the other quiz takers. This quiz is tricky, and you probably would need to be over 46 to really do well on this. Is that true, guys? Yeah, you guys are telling me 12. I was you know, do you know what? You guys are keeping it real. You guys were keeping it real. It was just me. I wanted to be a bit more optimistic, but was it realistic? Doesn't seem that way. 15 might have been a bit too, you know, but yeah, like you guys, yeah, I did do better. But you guys, what did you guys get? I'm seeing 21, I'm seeing 20, 23. I guess 12. Kerry guessed 12, okay. But you still did all right. So you better guesses than I did. Maybe you're drawing from more that you can, you know, so you can get a little bit better. Let's do a Gen Z quiz. We would fail. Okay, I can get a Gen Z quiz out for you guys. I can do. But guys, look, that's gonna end it for the quiz. Look, I'm not mad at it. I would have been mad if I did worse than last time, but because I did better, I'm actually not mad at it. But 12 is still not good. Like, oh, you did better than 15% of all the other quiz takers. Like, not bad. Almost one in 5, but still not good enough for me. I'm hoping to get 15 if I do another quiz, but improvements. But shout out to you guys that did well. Look, if you are watching this on the YouTube video, you guys, it's funny because in the live chat everybody guessed I was gonna get around this score and they were right. That's why I'm laughing. But for those guys watching on YouTube, let me know what you guys got in the comments below. Did you guys do well? Anyone that got less than 20, you know, look, you guys handle that within each other, because you're gonna have to start asking some questions as how did you get less. Nah, but then again, I feel like this quiz seemingly might have been a little bit harder. I don't know. You guys let me know how you found this one. But other than that, guys, I'm your boy J Flex. If you want to see my first quiz I did before, then check that out. That'll be linked at the end of this one. If you made this point, comment on the yellow heart as well. Almost forgot. But yeah, other than that, guys, I'm your boy J Flex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. You know what was cool about that reaction is it ended as soon as the music ended. So it's almost like I planned that. All right, thank you guys. You know, I didn't do too bad. All right, next, I'm not gonna do another quiz just this live stream because they do take quite a bit. Next quiz, next live stream, if you guys are all here again, I hope I'm gonna see you guys again. We're gonna do a Gen Z quiz, and I'm gonna be guessing along with you guys, and we'll see how good you guys do. Yeah, we need to flip the roles. We do need to flip the roles because you guys need to be in the hot seat for once. You know, I'm always in the hot seat. I put myself in the hot seat, to be fair. So, all right, guys. We can do, how long, what's that? It's almost 9. Okay, I've got some time. Ooh. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for another 30 minutes. Let's see. We'll see. Maybe I'll go for longer. We're gonna go for more. All right, guys. So, yeah, you guys might have to prepare yourself for this Gen Z quiz, because yeah, but I feel like Gen Z quiz might be a bit different though, because I feel like it could be anything. Like, there's so many different ways they can go. But back in the day, you guys had more of like a shared memory thing, like less programs to choose from, and there wasn't as much variety. Whereas now, like, there's so much variety. I feel like I don't even know if I'll do good in the Gen Z quiz. But if it's like slang words or like things that are like more with the younger crowd, then I think I'll do all right. I think I still will do all right. But we'll see. All right, guys. Are you guys feeling like reminiscing right now over Mr. Rogers? Because I know he was a popular person. We got some more comedy. I got some SNL stuff that I didn't check out, but I can check out if you guys want to see that. We got some nostalgia vlogs, the Metalheads. The batch of Skibbity Riz, yeah, but that's more Gen Alpha though. If it is Skibbity stuff, I would struggle with a Gen Alpha quiz. We got top 100 songs of the 80s. 15 one-hit wonders from the 1980s. Kerry says BRB. I feel like I want to do this one, low key. Hey Jay. Oh, okay, nice. Shout out to my so-called Gen X Live. Shout out to Natalie. Yep, she's in the chat. I did my first ever live stream with her. Guys, I'm telling you. My first ever live stream I did with Natalie. Let me see if I can even bring it up. Like she pretty much got me hip to this stuff, and since then, you know, I'm like, let me just jump into it. And you know, once I started, it looks like I'm not gonna stop. So I definitely want to give a special shout out to Natalie. Let me even pull up the live stream as well that we did on her channel. Yeah, shout out to you, Natalie, for joining in this one. I'm gonna pull up the live stream just so you guys can, like, if you guys want to check it out, you know where to go. So you know where to go. This is my first ever live stream I did on Natalie's channel. Natalie as well does a lot of these kinds of, you know, diving back into the past, and some of you guys may be already familiar with her as well, so, you know, watching this now. But if you're not, like, if you guys like what I do, you're definitely gonna love what she does. Let me she said oh, thank you. No, honestly, you are literally, you put me on, man, and I appreciate that. Yeah, so this is our channel, guys. My so-called Gen X Live. That's Natalie right there. She is a fellow Gen Xer who put me onto a lot of things. We react to some stuff, you know, on the live that we did. I'll scroll through, see if I can find a live stream. She goes live quite often. Here we go. There we go. If you guys do want to see the live stream that I did with her, it will be on her channel, My So-Called Gen X Live. If you haven't subscribed already, guys, definitely check her channel out. Look, even look at, look, she's got some great videos on here, man. I might need to do reactions to one of these. Like, look, the best 90s TV show you forgot about unless you're Gen X. I haven't seen it, but look, this is the kind of stuff we're talking about. Like, if you guys want to get that throwback flash to the past alongside a Gen Xer, not a Gen Z who doesn't know anything, then, you know, Natalie's is a channel that I definitely recommend, man. Shout out to Natalie, man, and she's even half the reason why I'm even 90% of the reason why I'm even doing live streams. So shout out to Natalie, man. I would, and that's the thing as well. I'm still trying to figure out StreamYard and inviting people and linking it to OBS, because if you can even see my live stream right now, it's like I'm streaming it through OBS. So I'm used to OBS and having a little bit more control, and I don't seem like I have that control on the StreamYard, so I'm trying to figure out he's both. So I'll probably chat to you a bit more off camera as well. Maybe you know a bit more about that. But and we also do need to hit up another live stream as well, if you're down. At some point we need to jump on a live stream. I feel like you go live on Fridays or something, right? Along them lines. If anything, let me know, and when you're next free, we should definitely do another collab. But shout out to Natalie. Feel free to you know, hang about if you want as well, or if you got stuff to do. But I appreciate you popping in. Yeah, she goes live on Natalie goes live on Fridays, right? So right, guys, yeah, you guys know what's up. If you want to see some live streams of Natalie, she goes live on Fridays, and yeah, you may catch me on one of them as well. You need to start a Discord, then we can. Birch says you need to start a Discord, then we can have a movie night. Yeah, that's another thing. But you know, I guess all that stuff is coming. A lot of this stuff is what you guys put me onto that I didn't know I could do. So I'm learning, figuring it out, and just like how Natalie's learning as well. She said how she did some of these things through just with YouTube videos and checking out stuff. I'm in that process right now. I'm literally at the beginning stage, trying to figure all this stuff out. But yeah, thought I'd just put you guys, for these guys that aren't aware, put you guys on the very first live stream that I did on Natalie. So shout out to Natalie, guys. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. She's a legend. Fellow Gen Xer. Yeah, she says she'll message me. Nice. Yeah. All right, guys. We're going to go back into the reactions. Like I said, guys, I got a few things we can check out. See what you guys are feeling. We got the best one-hit wonders from the 1980s. And we'll see if you guys agree or disagree if they are one-hit wonders. Got some more comedy from Gallagher. You guys feeling some more comedy, or do you want to go to the dating game? Some dating shows, right? Where did the chat go? Did I disconnect? Oh, wait, the chat's still here. Oh yeah, because I got rid of it. Oops. I forgot I got rid of the chat. There we go. All right. Yeah, guys, let me know what you guys are feeling next. I'm thinking I might do either the dating games or some more comedy, because I'm in the mood to do some laughter right now. Let me know what you guys are saying. I think some of you guys said you guys will be right back, so I don't know if we got some less people in the chat right now, but I'm not seeing anybody comment right now, so I'm assuming. I hope everything's good, guys. Let me know if everything's good as well. Comedy is good, says the bat. Nice. Appreciate the suggestion. Me and Dayton have beef. Oh, okay. Dayton have beef. Who's Dayton? Wait, is that a suggestion? Oh, that might be a suggestion. That might be a suggestion. Let's see. So you guys are feeling some comedy. Oh, me and Dayton, as in dating game, I'm guessing it's from Bertree. Dayton have beef. Okay. So it seems like, no, I don't want to watch the dating because I have beef. Oh, okay, right. Okay, wow, interesting. It's all good, just editing. Okay. Fair play. Look, I love how you guys are just chilling, man. We're all hanging out. Hopefully your days have been all right as well. Like, I don't know if some of you guys came back from work or something, but I hope this is like a nice, cool, chill time. You guys to detox, escape from, the stress of the world for a bit, and hang out with me while we go back into the past. Okay, so it seems like the vat says I'm good with dating. Lol. Rab, sorry, I almost said your name wrong. Rab fan says comedy one-hit wonders. Ooh. That's a combination of the both. Let me see what comes up if I type that in. Let me see what comes up. Comedy one-hit wonders. Let's even see if that gives me anything. This is what comes up. Then again, it has to be. That's gonna be hard. I don't even know if people did stuff like that. So got Dry Bar. Hey guys, drop some suggestions of some comedy you want me to check out. Like, I've got some SNL, The Roast of Tom Brady. I've got some other. You guys are giving me some other names that I can't remember now. I got some Gallagher. If you want to check out another clip, I've seen one or two. Gallagher hair. There's some stuff there. Oh, you guys can't see. I'm in the way. So yeah, you guys let me know if you got some suggestions. Right now, it looks like I'm gonna be leaning towards So They Built the Piers, and then we can check out some more comedy afters if you guys are still feeling that. No vlogs in the chat. Nobody wants to see some nostalgia vlogs at the moment. Yeah, so we can come back to that another time. I'm thinking of going with the Gallagher right now, guys. Unless you guys want to see something otherwise, it's up to me. You guys don't mind. Steve Martin, King Tut. Have I seen Steve Martin? Carol Burnett. Okay, you guys give me some suggestions. Phyllis Stiller. Let's see what Steve Martin is saying. I haven't seen Steve Martin before. Have I? Have I seen Steve Martin before? Okay, no, I haven't. Alright, well, actually, I'm gonna check out the SNL King Tut. Okay, there we go. So Natalie says, wait, Daniel. Also, some more suggestions. So Natalie says, 90s comedy. Watch the Bad Boys of SNL. Chris Rock, Bring the Pain, Kids in the Hall, anything Steve Martin, Carol Burnett. Okay, so we got some more Steve Martin suggestions. Look, it looks like we're gonna go with King Tut SNL, guys. That one's coming out to me more right now. And definitely drop some suggestions in the chat afterwards. Yeah, we're gonna go with Steve Martin, guys. You guys are thumbs up in that. 100% agree. Yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to you guys in the chat, man. Definitely don't forget to smash the like button if you haven't already. Let me just make a note of one of these other ones. Greg Giraldo or Carol Burnett. Let's go, Carol. Let's go. It sounds like a girl. Actually, I've heard of Carol Burnett before. Actually, I have actually heard of Carol. I've seen her show before on the Patreon one time. But I'm gonna put that in the background for now. We're gonna do King Tut, guys. This is gonna be the next reaction. I'm actually really excited to get into this one. This one looks really interesting. Is King Tut like an Egyptian reference to like? Is there any context I need to know before this? Going into this, is this like King Tut seems like he's dressed in some like traditional attire? Okay, so he said yes. Okay, so it's like what is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be for Tutankhamun, or am I tripping? Is that what the reference is? King Tut is. Any of you guys know? Just watch. Okay, we're gonna dive into this one. The context was at the time they had just found King Tut's tomb. It was a big news story. Okay. Interesting. All right, guys. So we're gonna dive into this one. Let's turn the music down. You know what happens when we turn the music down. We're about to dive in. The train going in the background. I hope that's not too loud, but we're gonna get in anyways. All right, let's go. All right, guys, I'm gonna do the intro real quick. Yeah, shout out to Natalie, man. Natalie's like a historian when it comes to this stuff, man. She knows her stuff. All right. Welcome back, channel, my wonderful people. Today, for the first time, I'm going to be diving into some classic SNL. We're going to be checking out King Tut. It seems like this, from what I'm aware, you guys telling me in the live chat, that this was the context going into this was to do with how King Tut's tomb was found. And this is kind of maybe in reference to that. But nonetheless, other than that, I have no clue what to expect. This is gonna be my first time checking out what's his name, Steve Martin. This is gonna be my very first time checking out Steve Martin. So I'm really excited to dive into this one. As always, guys, if you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. Road to 60K, as you see above me, as well as smash the like button as well. So I know you guys want to see more. But other than that, guys, enough jabber jabber. Let's dive on into this one, guys, shall we? Let's go. All right, guys, intro done. Let's see. This is true. I'm 70s, 80s, and 90s pop culture nerd. Yeah, see, Natalie knows her stuff, man. Natalie knows her stuff. So I'm saying, guys, man, like, definitely check out our channel if you haven't already, if you like what I'm doing. All right, let's dive on into this one, guys. Let's go. Like, this is so satirical. He's also so ironic because he started off saying like how he thinks it's a national disgrace, but how people commercialize the whole thing, and then now he's literally commercializing this thing in a way, isn't it? So that's actually hilarious so far. Like, what is that done? And his face, why is his mouth that wide right now? Like, what is going on? I was not expecting. All right, let's dive. You actually can't make this stuff up, man. Like, I was not expecting to see all of this, man. Like, and these are some of the most cliche. It's his face that's killing me. It's like what his face is so. The satire and this is off the charts. Joe says the guy on the sax was in the Blues Brothers. Okay, well, to be fair, that was some good sax right there. I will say so myself. That was some good sax. So okay, that seems to be the end of that one. Yeah, the satire in that is crazy. And look, Steve Martin. Did I see his face when I was checking out? I forgot his name now, but that other comedian in one of the movies. If so, let's see what the chat was saying. But guys, that was very interesting. Steve Martin definitely seems like a character. Obviously, he was playing a role in this, so like, you know, in terms of acting, he definitely pulled off the satire in this. I'd love to know more about him though. Like, it seems like he was a comedian as well, and he was in some movies. Let me see the chat saying. Natalie says Steve Martin stars in my favorite comedy movie of all time, The Jerk. Okay. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of these comedians from back in the day, they just all seem like they were in movies. You know, they just stand out. They seem like it's like a whole blueprint. Check out his IMDb sometime. Okay, says the Bertree. The chat's bugging on my screen right now. But he says, how about Roxanne? Good Steve Martin move. Nice. Roxanne. Is Roxanne a move? I don't know what Roxanne is. We got. He was in a movie with John Candy called Trains, playing in automobiles. Interesting. So he also was in movies. Okay. Let me even see what the chat is saying in this. I love how Steve Martin has been 55 for 5,000 years. Okay. Is that like an inside joke or something? Or did he just aged really well at 55? I don't know. He gave his life for tourism. Yeah, that line was a good line. That line was a very, very good line. He gave his life for Taurus. I'd like to talk seriously just for a moment while wearing this outfit. Yeah, like the irony was crazy, man. The irony was crazy. But yeah, man, what else are we saying? A great banjo player. Natalie says, Gaps Girls at the food court. That's Natalie's SNL. Okay. Nice. Kerry, shout out to Kerry. Listen, guys, look, that was a very interesting introduction. It definitely seems like I need to dive some more deeper into him, into what he's about. But guys, as always, I'd love to know how he resonated with you guys. Was he someone that was an influential figure in your childhoods growing up? Was he one of your more popular individuals, or were you guys not really too familiar with him or not too fond of him? Did you guys not like him as much? I don't know. Let me know. I'd love to know what you guys thought about this one. What did you guys think about this SNL bit? And are there some other SNL bits you guys want me to check out? And I'd love to know what your favorite line is, since I saw some favorite lines in the comments below. But as always, guys, if you made this point in the video, comment down let's go over Purple Hearts. I know who my real ones are. Who made this point in this video. Shout out to you guys who always watch through to the end. You guys know, like, I can't thank you guys enough. Like, the support is literally it makes me speechless, man. It makes me speechless. And honestly, like, I'm enjoying every second of this with you guys. And look, if you guys want to see some more of these videos of me checking out some classics from the past, some SNL bits, like some Eddie Murphy's stuff, then I'll leave that linked at the end of this one. But other than that, guys, look, I've been your boy J Flex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, guys. That's that reaction right there. But yeah, like, the sketch wild and crazy, guys. I'm just reading some of the chats. Love to see the purple hearts in the chats. It was funny. It happened on my 8th birthday. Okay, some memories here. Steve Martin is a comedy legend. Wow. Yeah, it really does seem like you guys hold him in high regards. I definitely need to do some more diving into Steve Martin, considering how you guys are talking about him. All right, guys. What else are you guys trying to see? I got some time there. We're flying through these. We got some Carol Burnett show, full sketch. I think I have seen this particular bit on the Patreon, but I can watch it again with you guys. If you guys, I'm posting on YouTube. If you guys want to watch it back, and I'd love to watch it back. Laura says never liked him, just didn't think he was funny. Fair. Do you know what? Not everybody's gonna like him. Not everybody's gonna like him, and that's honest. You need to watch the movies from Steve Martin. Parenthood. Okay, Parenthood is also has Keanu Reeves in it. Okay, he must be young in that, because I know Keanu Reeves from The Matrix. All right, guys. What shall we check out? This one seems like it's jumping out at me. The Dentist, Carol Burnett show, full sketch. I don't know if I'll be able to react to it, but we'll try. Maybe in a YouTube video I might have to blur it out. Or I don't even know what happens on live if I react to something that's copyright. Maybe the live stream gets copyrighted or whatever, but at least you guys be able to see me react to it, like, properly. But yeah, do you guys want to see some Carol Burnett? It seems like I'm getting some Carol Burnett suggestion. Carol Burnett went with the wind. That's interesting. Why is that to say like she was popular and then she wasn't? The live will die. The live will die. Oh, the live will die if I react to something that's copyright. The live will die. Okay, is that what will happen? Because I actually don't know. I have no clue. Could this? Okay, yes. Okay, right. So maybe I shouldn't check this out. I don't know if I can check that out, but I might check that one out off camera, and then I'll check if it gets past YouTube's restrictions. If it does, I'll post it. If it doesn't, then I'll try blur it. But Carol is cool. Then one hit wonders of the 80s. Okay, so then one hit wonders. Okay. Carol Burnett's great, nice. It's a spoof of Gone with the Wind. Oh, okay, right. If you play too much, they will. Oh, I see. They will take you down lots of pauses. I see. Okay, good to know. Because actually that hasn't happened to me yet, and I actually don't know. So it's good that you're saying that. From what I'm aware, I don't think I'll be able to actually react to this, just of my own, like, from my experience with reacting to some sort of clips from these shows. But it seems like I'll have to do that one off camera. I'll have to do that one off camera, guys, unfortunately. But it does look like we're gonna go with one hit wonders from the 80s. I'm actually really curious to see what that one's all about. And I'd love to see if you guys agree. This is a Watch Mojo from watchmojo.com. Let me show you guys. One hit wonders from the 80s. Yeah, thank you for the heads up, guys, as well, for them letting me know they'll take me down. Because yeah, because I can get carried away. Good to know. All right, guys, look, next video, we're going to be checking out top 10 80s one-hit wonders you forgot were awesome. Says, I mod for another YouTuber, and yes, it's touchy on copyright. Yeah, okay, Fairs. And Kerry, just out of curiosity, I wonder what YouTuber you're talking about. I might know them, if you don't mind sharing. I might need some mods, low-key. You know, if you got experience. If anyone's got experience, like, I might need some mods. All right, guys, when we're checking this out next, strap in. We're going to check out some one-hit wonders. I'd love to know if you guys agree with this one or not. Music's coming down. Because sometimes sometimes people can get really, like, this can get controversial when you call these people one-hit wonders. Do you know what I'm saying? Because some people be like, they never died out or something. Or they have more songs. But we'll see. We'll see what comes up in this. But right, guys, I'm going to start the recording. And we're going to dive into this one. Kerry says, you probably don't. It's alter ego Sean. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think I've heard of that person. But shout out to my fellow YouTuber. All right, guys. I'm going to start the intro for the next video. Just actually before I get into it, actually, Natalie says, for live streams, I don't monetize. I make money via super chats, and I pause a lot to avoid being taken. Oh, I see. For replays, I cut the copyright content. Okay, I see what you're saying. I don't even know if I have this on monetized. I think I do. But that's something I'm going to keep in mind moving forward. I'm sure me and you will chat more so, like, you know, off stream about that kind of stuff, because it can get really technical. But yeah, I'm learning, because I know what it's like with normal videos. I know, like, you guys know, I talk all the time about music videos. Like, music videos, like 99.9% of them are gonna be copyrighted, and a bunch of them are blocked, so you can't post. But yeah, and that's a whole headache. But when it comes to shows as well, it seems to be like, it depends on the show, but most of the times are not, that they're copyrighted, so you gotta be careful. So it's just about trying to find the pockets. But yeah, okay, yes, we will talk later. Yeah, we will. Okay, guys, we're gonna dive on into this video. So I'm gonna do the intro right now. All right. Welcome back to the channel, my beautiful people. Guys, today we're gonna be checking out some top 10 80s one-hit wonders you forgot were awesome. Now, I'm really curious to see what you guys watching have to say about this, whether you agree or disagree with this list. And I'm also curious to see if I recognize or any of these one-hit wonders. You know, because if they are one-hit wonders, maybe I'll recognize them, or maybe I haven't. We'll see. But yeah, guys, look, of course, if you're on this channel, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss none of these bangers. And of course, don't forget to smash that like button as well. Does me a big favor, and it also lets me know you guys want to see more. But as always, guys, yeah, we're gonna dive on straight into this one. So let's see what this one's all about from Watch Mojo. Link's original video will be in the description, guys. But yeah, let's go. All right, let's do this, guys. Hope you guys are ready. Strap in, get some popcorn, get some tea and crumpets, and let's dive in, guys. All right.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 80s one-hit wonders you forgot were awesome.
Tarzan boy, okay. Interesting music video.
For this list, we're ranking the more obscure, deep-cut one-hit wonders from the 1980s. Admittedly, some of these artists may have achieved some chart success with other songs, but these hits in question have gone on, for better or worse, to define their musical careers.
Okay.
Can you think of any we missed? Let us know in the comments.
Let's see.
Number 10, Don Johnson, Heartbeat. It isn't uncommon at all for actors to try their hands at creating music. While Don Johnson was co-leading the show Miami Vice, he released his debut single, Heartbeat.
Musician and actor.
The song's expensive music video features slick visuals that mimic the style and substance excess of Johnson's hit show. And it helps that the chorus of Heartbeat is instantly memorable and sounds epic.
I think I've heard of that chorus before.
Although the production is super processed and ultra 80s, that isn't a bad thing for the song.
Fair.
Johnson's performative emoting and the video's dramatic narrative showed he was dedicated to making music. Unfortunately, Johnson's follow-up song, Heartache Away, didn't achieve the same level of success.
Heartache Away.
Number 9,
Wait, so
Taco.
is the John guy, like, so he was in Miami Vice, so was he an actor mainly, or was he a singer first? Like, what was he first? I'm actually curious. Like, because I've heard of Miami Vice. I didn't know he also sang or he had music. But then again, to say he was a one-hit wonder, maybe he wasn't as popular with music. But yeah, interesting, man. Interesting stuff. Actor and mainly actor, you guys are saying. Okay, all right. Curious. I'm just curious. Thank you, guys. Interesting. Like, it's not often you see actors go into the singing world, but it's good to, I guess, yeah, it's interesting to see. Natalie says he is an actor. Miami Vice is one of the biggest shows of the 80s. Fairs, yeah. I have heard of it, haven't seen it. But yeah, apparently it was a big deal. And Natalie seems to be saying that as well. So yeah, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Wow. Okay. The more you know.
Number 9, Taco, Puttin' on the Ritz. Although one-hit wonders don't have to be cheeky or weird, they can really stand out when they are.
Different types who wear a day coat, pants with stripes and cutaway coat, perfect fits.
He looks kind of creepy in this.
This was definitely the case with Taco's cover of the Irving Berlin song Puttin' on the Ritz. It became his only top 5 hit in the US back in 1982, shot to the top of charts in Germany, and even reached the number 1 slot in Finland.
Have you seen the well-to-do up and down Park Avenue?
Puttin' on the Ritz is quirky and absolutely soaked in processed 80s synthesizers. While Taco puts in a performance that may not be traditionally good, it is definitely memorable.
I haven't heard this song.
It's still a one-off song that feels as distinctly 80s as Hairspray and Shoulder Pads.
Interesting fit as well.
Number 8,
So much
Stacey
going on
Q,
there.
2 of Hearts.
Okay.
Stacey Q is a California-born singer who's been able to find success in the worlds of movies and music.
I never said I wasn't gonna tell nobody. No, baby.
Her synth-pop band SSQ earned cult status with the material penned for classic horror film The Return of the Living Dead. But the biggest hit of Stacey's solo career had to be 1986's 2 of Hearts.
People get jealous 'cause we always stay together. Yeah, baby.
The song is infectious right from the jump. It boasts an energetic backbeat, electric synth, and Stacey's warm and appealing vocals.
Okay.
The singer proved that she could come across as both sinister and sweet.
Okay. I have never heard of this song, by the way, but I love the hair, man. It's so giving 80s.
None of her other tracks quite captured the magic of.
Let me play that part.
None of her other tracks quite captured the magic of 2 of Hearts. However, it will always serve as the perfect B-side for Stacey Q's darker work in the horror realm.
Okay. These music videos are so weird. Like,
Number 7.
Like, I don't know what it is with all these music videos so far. I know 80s music videos, I feel like if you told me the name of the song, sometimes, and I saw this, like 2 of Hearts, I would not have guessed this was the music video, if I'm being honest. But interesting, guys. Interesting. But
Number 7. Shannon, Let the Music Play. R&B singer Shannon may have earned a couple of number 1 hits on the US dance charts over the course of her career, but Let the Music Play remains her biggest achievement on the Billboard Hot 100.
We started dancing and love put us in.
Oh, I have heard this song.
It's easy to see why. This smooth jam benefits greatly from Shannon's personable and melodic vocals. She manages to create a great chorus with the song, while the instrumentation also does exactly what it's supposed to do. Get bodies on the floor.
Okay. Yes, that's
Let
funky.
the Music Play is a great throwback to an R&B era that's old school but never dated. In fact, consider this one timeless.
Yeah, that is timeless. I like this song.
Number 6.
I like this song, and I can see myself listening to that song now and getting just like absolutely turned up by that kind of song, man. I'm feeling that one. I'm feeling that one.
Number 6. Tommy Two-Tone, 867-5309, Jenny. Throughout the 1970s and 80s, the power pop subgenre was absolutely everywhere thanks to trailblazers like Cheap Trick and Blondie. The group, known as Tommy Two-Tone, took full advantage of the trend to achieve modest chart success with Angels Say No. However, the song with which the band will always be associated is 867-5309, Jenny. The track absolutely rocks thanks to a killer.
Oh, I think I know that part of the song. Like 8, 6, 7 times 3 hours. That part. I think I've heard that part before. I haven't heard this part. I haven't actually listened to a whole of these songs, but I feel like I've heard like segments of them so far. But yeah, you guys getting flashbacks. I'm sure this is gonna be bringing back a lot of memories. So far, like I'm kind of a bit clueless a little bit, but yeah, you guys, you guys definitely know how this is resonating with you guys. Let me know.
The track absolutely rocks thanks to a killer opening guitar melody, awesome guitar solo, and instantly memorable lyrics.
Yeah, this part.
It's basically songwriting 101 for anyone searching to write a hit pop tune. The only people that were unhappy with this Tommy Two-Tone classic are people who actually had this phone number.
Oh, really? I wonder if anyone did have that song.
Number 5,
that number.
Quarter Flash, Harden My Heart. Some songs just have a timeless quality to them due to a mixture of nostalgia and vitality that keeps them in the public consciousness.
Okay.
Harden My Heart is definitely one of those tracks. This awesomely moody and memorable hit song comes from the Oregon-based group Quarter Flash.
And this music video is so
Lindy
interesting.
Ross is front and center of the song's success. Her plaintive, melancholic vocals and excellent saxophone playing work perfectly with the emotive guitar and insistent bass-driven groove.
Oh, I love a sax. Ooh. Ooh.
Near the song's finale, the tune becomes so urgent and powerful that we just cannot get enough. Harden My Heart was unquestionably this band's biggest smash. It's a shame more people don't remember Quarter Flash's impressive effort.
Oh, I have heard of this song, yeah.
Number 4, Baltimora, Tarzan Boy. If you're looking for a truly unique musical rabbit hole to explore, may we suggest the wild world of Italo disco?
Whoa. What is going on here?
This synth-obsessed subgenre provided countless single hits, and
is he wearing like some sort of makeup or something? Like he's kind of looking like Frankenstein, isn't he? Like what? What is?
This synth-obsessed subgenre provided countless single hits and strange music videos for fans to uncover. One of the most popular one-hit wonder tracks came courtesy of Baltimora with their hit Tarzan Boy.
Tarzan Boy.
The music video is a fever dream of hazy visuals and excessive makeup. But don't let those elements distract you from the fun vocals and strong composition of the song.
Oh, it's definitely distracting me.
And excessive makeup. But don't let those elements distract you from the fun vocals and strong composition of the song. Oh, and did we mention there's a version of Tarzan's yell within the track?
Oh, okay.
There's an oomph to the arrangements that mixes just the right amount of repetition with melodies that burrow their way into your brain and just live there rent-free forever.
Yeah.
Number 3.
You guys are saying if I love a sax, I would love 80s music, but I love a sax. What's that song that goes like, dude, the nights and right there, man, together, baby. It's with that song that's like, but that song, if I play that song, that's on my gym playlist. Like that song gets me going. I love that song. So man, I'm getting goosebumps now just thinking about that, man. I'm getting Careless Whisper. Yep, thank you very much. Yeah, guys, like most guys will make up in the 80s. Yeah, man, that's different. That's different. 80s definitely seemed like a radical time. People were trying things. Like, wow, yeah. But that song, Careless, ooh, yeah, man, don't get me started. I do really like 80s music. I do really like 80s music. But the music videos for me, oof, I'm gonna have to warm up to the music videos right now. But yeah, it's like, yeah.
Number 3, Alana Miles, Black Velvet. Since this song was released in 1989, it may sound a little bit less, well, capital E 80s.
I see.
But that's not a bad thing.
Okay.
Black Velvet from Alana Miles is the sort of slinky and sensual blues number that wouldn't sound out of place on a movie soundtrack. While Miles enjoyed success in her home country of Canada, Black Velvet serves as her singular calling card elsewhere in the world.
Mama's babies in the heart of every schoolgirl.
I love the voice.
This isn't taking away anything from Miles as a performer or Black Velvet as a song. It stands out from the late period hair metal and pop that was dominating the charts back in '80. Martika, Toy Soldiers.
Martika.
1989 was a good year for pop music. Part of the reason why comes down to Martika's Toy Soldiers.
It wasn't my intention to mislead you.
In 1989, she released this fragile and melancholic melody to the masses. Despite its darker tone, it was a #1 hit in America that year.
It's getting hard to wake up in the morning. My head is spinning constantly.
There's a strength and sadness to the tune. The guitar melodies are impeccably produced. The drums are soaked in reverb, and Martika's vocals tug at the heartstrings in the best possible way.
Damn. Ooh.
We are not
that
ashamed
hit-
to say
yo,
that.
that hit me like a ton of bricks, man. Wow, that was some moving vocals right there. Wow. Wow, let's get a wheel up on that, actually.
Our melodies are impeccably produced. The drums
Wow.
are soaked in reverb, and Martika's vocals tug at the strings in the best possible.
Mike just bugged right there. My bad. Let me play that part.
Guitar melodies are impeccably
crazy.
produced. The drums are soaked in reverb, and Martika's vocals tug at the heartstrings in the best possible way.
Oh. I felt that one.
We are not ashamed to say that Toy Soldiers still makes us shed a tear to this day. Then again, that's the power of music, right? Even if you call Martika a one-hit wonder, you cannot deny that she created a classic with this tune.
Definitely. Seems that way.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them.
Shout out to Watch
If you're on your
Mojo.
phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1, Cutting Crew. I Just
Cutting
Died
Crew.
in Your Arms Tonight. Admittedly, Cutting Crew hit the top 10 with both I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight and their follow-up, I've Been in Love Before. However, the former song has endured far more than the latter as the band's most famous song. And with good reason, too. I Just Died in Your Arms Tonight is a dramatic new wave hit that feels larger than life. The guitars are punchy, the synthesizers are perfect, and the lyrics are iconic.
Yeah, this is giving A's from what I've heard.
Frontman Nick Van Eed radiates both power and sensitivity
He's
as the
welcoming us
brooding
into the
crooner
camp.
at the lead of the track. We can't stop replaying this song on repeat and singing it at karaoke every chance we get. Our love for Cutting Crew's biggest hit will never die.
I just died in your arms tonight.
Oh, that's this song.
Must have been something you said.
Did you enjoy this video?
funny.
Check out these other clips from Watch Mojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring
Wow,
the bell
wow,
to
wow.
be notified about our latest videos.
Wow, guys, it seems it's gonna be the end of that video. But wow, it seems like we definitely got a flashback down memory lane. Like, again, like for me, this is always interesting as well, because like seeing how you guys react to it, because for me, this is like finding out a lot of this stuff for the first time. But like from the A's definitely does have a sound to it. Like, I don't know about if I'm sure you guys probably would know, but like when I hear A's music, like it has this sound to it. And I can imagine, like, you know, it takes you guys back, and I'd love to know how this one resonates with you guys as well. That Tarzan song is gonna be stuck in my head, though. I'll be real, like, oh, like that part right there, like, is so obnoxious. It's one of those choruses or whatever, those parts of the song that you just can't, once it's in your head, yeah, I'm gonna be just randomly saying that out loud at random points today. I just already know it. But yeah, it was really interesting. Quite a few of these songs, I don't know. I think I heard of before, like parts of it. Again, I haven't listened to these full songs fully, but very interesting. And I really do like 80s music. I really like 80s music, and I feel like, again, the more I dive into the 80s before the internet, when time seems to be way more simple, and I'm listening to these songs with that context in mind, it actually lets me appreciate the songs a little bit more so. Especially even on top of having seen some more stuff like from movies as well. It's like I wasn't born during those times, but the more I look back and the more I kind of build a picture, it's like I can kind of see and empathize a bit. Was it empathize? I can empathize a little bit more so now that I'm kind of understanding a bit more the context going into it. But other than that, guys, look, I thoroughly enjoyed this one. Guys, look, comment down a white heart I've made this point in the video. Actually, let's go with red heart. Because this one is, it's like one of those heartfelt ones. Yeah, shout out to you guys who made this point. Yeah, guys, let me know if you guys do want to see me check out some more kind of, 80s music related stuff. I got a playlist you can check out at the end of the video, and some videos you can check out. But other than that, guys, let's shout out to you guys who made this point in the video. And as always, guys, I've been your boy J Flex, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. All right, guys, look, we're making so much progress with these live streams, man. Last time I could barely get through a reaction because I was just struggling. But we're flying through some of these, and guys, look, I'll be so honest, I don't even mean to be so abrupt, but I might actually have to be going now as well. I have not ate, and I need to eat, and I should have planned myself better. But yeah, guys, look, again, I hate to be so abrupt. But I hope you guys enjoyed the live stream. I hope this was a nice little chill session for you guys to just relax, have a nice flashback to the past, and get a different perspective on some of these things. Yeah, man, this was really fun. And the more I'm getting deep into these reactions, these live streams, the more, like, I feel like it's opening up my eyes to so many more ways I feel like I want to bring content to you guys. I will be considering I will be looking into the Discord, I will be looking into Twitch. I'll be looking into doing some more movie reactions and all these kinds of things, some sitcom reactions, checking out some more stuff. And yeah, definitely again, like, whenever you guys have time, comment down, and after this live stream or one of my videos, letting me know what things you guys think I should check out or what you guys like to see. I'm always trying to get some suggestions for you guys. But yeah, that's been today's live stream. Hope you guys, again, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope everything was good as well. Like, it was smooth sailing. There wasn't too many, like, it wasn't like laggy or sound was weird. I enjoyed this stream very much, guys. But yeah, as always, it's been a pleasure to be with you guys live, witnessing history's second ever live stream. It was great. But as always, guys, I'm gonna sign out now. Shout out to you guys who made this point in the live stream, because you guys are the real to the real. Seeing some chats here before I leave. Music described as Slinky. That's funny. That's been my nickname forever. Okay, the more you know. Slinky. I should start calling you Slinky now, Cindy. But yeah, guys. All right. Shout out to you guys. I will see you guys in the next live stream. Stay posted, or try to keep up to date with my post section. That's why I usually post announcements, or you'll just see on my channel, like, I usually have these live streams scheduled. I probably will have more of like a scheduled routine with these live streams. I might do like every Tuesday and Thursday and Saturday. That's what I'm thinking in my head, or I might change it up, but we'll see. Just keep posted, right? Because all of this stuff is in the works, and yeah, man, I'm trying new things right now. But yeah, guys, I've been J Flex, and it's time I sign out. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's see. All right, guys. See you.